Happy birthday to the DM.
Happy birthday, everyone!
Happy birthday!
So, when we were last here, almost a month ago, our heroes, Baltoe, the Shuni Summoner, Geralt, the Automaton Wizard, Herald, the Human Oracle, and Mike Hawk, the Fetchling Rogue, had reached the of their journey. A split party with two separate fights, two separate encounters. Mike and Baltoe had gone to the first swamp the party had arrived at, in order to find items critical for their escape. Herald and Geralt, along with Captain Roarshank, left to find Vils, and they encountered a longtime resident of this reflection. However, before this, let me explain what happened last time and catch everyone up exactly what's been going on. Our heroes had learned of the existence of the Lich in this reflection, in what was known as the False South Camp. Having lost many of their traveling companions, our heroes were trapped in this place. Unless they were able to procure enough Hearthstones, magical tools which allowed them to travel between the reflections and the real world. As they began to gather them, Captain Roarshank told the group that Vils, the cleric, had survived, although he had been infected with the plague that infested this place. The group chose to split instead of staying together like all good D&D groups do. Baltoe and Mike Hawk had split off to find the Heartstones of the Fallen. After a dangerous and successful stealth mission, the two began to make their way back to meet up with the rest of their group. However, they ran into a fallen comrade, Sen the Lizard Mage, once torn to pieces, now undead. Herald and Geralt, you two ran into a man clad in brightened armor, a man who introduced himself as Kenmore, a lord from the Duchy of Molgov. However, the more important piece of information was that Kenmore had a gem embedded in his left eye, a blue sapphire, one that mirrored the right ruby of the Lich you encountered in South Camp.
With ramen?
And as this is happening, we're gonna have to jump right back in. So, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the scene with Baltoe and Mike. The two of you find yourselves face to face with Sen. You guys are on currently a long path, and this clearing that you guys are currently in, you guys are probably around maybe 30 to 40 feet, 50 to 60 feet away from him. So you guys are a pretty good distance, but you can hear his breathing, and behind him there is a small group of undead. Not a large horde, because with your successful stealth mission, you did not alert many undead to your presence. But he does have a small battalion with him, about 5 to 6 undead. The fog has been lifted as you guys begin to see the clear moon, and you see that the moon is completely red, along with the other mundane moon. So there are 2 moons. And as you guys are standing there, and you hear Sen complete his phrase, I believe last time he said, "Where is my spell book?"
Dude, what were we doing last time? We were
The two of you had just stealth mission, gathering the Hearthstone to make a total of 5 Hearthstones in order to leave this place. If you remember the swamp, you're able to get it, and you're able to kind of right now you're currently on your way back to go meet up with the rest of your rest of your party members. So with Herald and Geralt and Captain Roarshank, to where Vils was. That's where you guys are going right now. And the two of you had just finished it, and met up, or rather ran into Sen, the lizard man that was torn in half earlier in the campaign.
Okay.
Okay, let me review my journal real quick. Okay, we have succeeded in getting the Hearthstone. The fog has appeared. Red moon pops out with the moon. Army of zombies slowly following us. We need to know. Monster. Sorry, same as a zombie. Okay. What? I forgot what the heck Alex's character's name is.
Mike. Mike Hawk.
Mike Hawk.
Mike Hawk.
Mike
Yes.
Hawk.
What should we do, Mike Hawk? Should we run? Or should we face the thunder?
Man, it's either I'm getting really bad audio right now, or you guys are turning a robot on me. But, I think
You think?
What do you think?
You think?
I just lagged out. Sorry.
No, he thinks, but he doesn't say anything. He's actually literally.
no, I thought I lagged out. The music cut. Sorry. Is there anywhere that we can hide? You know, what's up? He's seen us, or
He's seen you guys already, but there are many trees and clearings. It's probably, just from glancing around, it's probably easy to escape, but he seems to have found you, meaning that escaping from this point on would require rolls, and bad rolls would either lead to you being caught or having all of you lead him to where you're headed.
How big is the army with the zombie, Will? Let's send.
It's not that big. This the way he has is a small battalion. So just looking at the battle map, he has, looks to be behind him. He has a few of those zombies that infected others. He has a skeleton and another zombie, and he has a giant brute behind him too. So this is
we
a
must
group
run.
This is a group of
Right.
about 7.
Feels 2 of them. Yes, we could take them on, but 7? I don't think so. It's just you and me,
well,
and
it's,
I'm not the strongest fighter in the group. You see, I'm not even a fighter. I'm a shoonie.
okay. Well, with that,
Well,
As you guys are trying to decide what to
Run.
do, you
We run.
begin to cast a spell.
oh no!
Run.
Run!
As you guys are running, can you please roll me a reflex saving throw? Both of you.
wow.
That
Is it
a
the right
3.
roll? Is that? I don't think
that is not the right roll.
That's not a
Reflex saving throw.
Oh, okay. I just clicked my
Your
D20
character
dice.
sheet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my bad.
character
My bad. I was like, fuck. It's been a while. How do you open that again?
We're not gonna fix any of these mistakes in post, by the way. So it's all gonna go out to the audio podcastosphere. So Baltoe rolled an 18, and Mike has rolled a
Okay. Where's that
Go,
at again?
Mike.
And
reflex saving
in
throw should be on your front character page. I think it's on the banner, isn't it? Or is it
the
not?
character. Yeah, it is on the banner. On the
okay.
left
And what
side.
am I rolling?
Reflex saving.
Reflex saving. that right?
It just says reflex save. Yeah.
It's under
You're an
saves. Yeah.
And under saves, it says reflex expert plus 8. Just roll the die.
How did I click it? Like, I'm
You
clicking
click on
it.
the dice. You click on the die,
I'm literally clicking on the dice.
and then there should be a little pop that shows up on the main screen what the map is.
Nothing's popping up. What the heck?
On your character,
Yeah.
It should say reflex saving.
do you
throw,
see
and then-
reflex on the left
Oh wait, I was on
under
Geralt.
saves?
Oh.
Yes, you're not
my
Geralt.
Ah,
God.
nice, very nice.
Oh, it's checked at a corner. Is that a reroll?
No.
So 23 and an 18. So both of you, I need to stop eating these almonds. They're so good. The both of you, as you begin to turn and you begin to run, you begin to see vines spreading out of the ground, attempting to try to catch your ankles. As those vines begin to attach out of the ground, Baltoe, you recognize the spell to be Tanglefoot. obviously. As they try to grab you, and both of you are able to quickly just jump out of the way. It does not hinder your movement at all, and you guys are able to get a head start running into the woods because this tanglefoot is starting to block the path where the other zombies are coming. As you begin to just hear sand from behind, you hear, "After them!" As you begin to see the brutes, the zombies, and the skeletons begin to start, or rather, the horde begin to start chasing after you. The two of you begin to clear the clearing as you guys begin to run against the trees. Can I have the both of you roll me some athletics, please?
Hey, Grant.
Athletic.
Baltoe, didn't you pee to make a trail or something?
You did.
Yes, I did.
Huzzah! Huzzahs!
Fucking seriously, dude? Oh my god.
Hurry up, Baltoe!
Dude, my athletics sucks, bro. Shut up.
Walter rolls a 10, while Mike rolls a 24. So on average, we'll make this. You guys are rolling averages, by the way. The both of you are, unless you're leaving Baltoe behind. Are you leaving Baltoe behind, Mike, or no?
No, I said, hurry up, Baltoe, and fuck, man. I think I'm pushing. I should be like just about next to him, but I'm telling him to hurry up.
Okay,
Be
so
my
we're going
thing.
to take an average.
Yeah.
So 24 plus 10 is 34, 17. So it's a 17 average for both of you guys. You
not
guys
bad.
both begin to run all the way down. Baltoe, you're able to sniff your territory as you begin to run your way back. Can I have both of you roll me a stealth check? As the pace is moderate and you guys are able to outrun, but your tracks and your things like that, the things that you're leaving behind, are very, very difficult to stop
Baltoe?
because there is no rain. So 21 and 16, so it's about an 18 average. As both of you are running and trying to almost hide some of your tracks, you guys are pretty good at taking not the main path, but a lot of paths through the trees and a lot of paths through the vines and the roots and things like that. For the last roll, I need the two of you to roll me something of your choice, and please justify it in narrative.
I shall roll acrobatics, as I am a dog and I am twisty and turny.
Okay. So go ahead and roll me acrobatics. It's a 19. Mike, you see Baltoe begin to just, as he begins to gain speed, as he begins to run past the roots and past the trees and things like that. What are you doing, Mike, in order to maybe lose the trail or run faster or even heroically sacrifice yourself? What are you doing, Mike?
This is easy, lovely DM. I, Mike Hawk, perform a backflip using my acrobatics. And
Okay.
backflip up above the trees to get high.
Oh.
Sounds good. Are you going to be continuing forward, jumping from tree to tree? Or are you hiding? It doesn't matter because you don't make it up the tree. Yes, so Mike has rolled an 11. As you begin to make your way up the tree, you're able to reach the first branch, but unfortunately, as you try to go up even further, the branch begins to give way as you weigh a little bit too much, although you're almost half the weight of many other creatures. This is a very small branch. As you just kind of grab the branch and just kind of, you kind of just almost as if you're trying to backflip onto a branch like a trapeze artist in a circus. It snaps and you fall to the ground and the wind is knocked out of you. Baltoe, you turn around and you see this happen as you see Mike on the floor. As you see Mike on the floor, the wind knocked out of him, what do you do, Baltoe?
What do? Damn. I'm going to obviously have to help him up.
Okay.
So I'm gonna damn, I'm just gonna help him up. I don't know what else to do.
Okay, you walk over there and you help him up. And Mike, you did not take any damage from the fall, but you have delayed a little bit of time. as two of you run off into the night, through the trees and through the pathway. So, I will say this. In total, you have had 2 successes and 1 failure. With the 2 successes and 1 failure, you guys are able to evade the horde. And you guys were not caught by the horde. However, the horde does know where you're going. So, as we cut back from the scene, and we just kind of, as Baltoe and Mike are beginning to make their way to where they believe is the rest of their crew, we bring a different place, a different time, and a different 2 people. So, as we begin again,
Oh no.
choosing, the 2 of you stand near one of the edges of this cabin. You see Vils off in the distance, laying in the bed, breathing softly. You see Kenmore standing in front of a monster. And in front of this monster, you see, or rather, the origin of this monster is none other than Captain Roarshank. As you begin to see him grow and swell in size. You see Kenmore look at you and he says, "You've got to go. You've got to get out of here." As you see the monster begin to grow and swell in size. We're gonna have to roll some initiative, boys.
Oh, shit.
Fuck. It's only us 2.
So, as we begin this combat, I'm gonna have Baltoe and Mike Hawk. You guys are also gonna roll initiative for me, okay?
Oh,
Also roll
okay.
initiative.
Oh, that's how Kenmore's looks like, huh?
Let me bring your guys' tokens onto the thing. I'm just gonna put you guys here for now.
Oh, it says Balto has no token in the scene.
Yeah. I'll bring you here right now, and then just go ahead and roll for your characters. I'll just click on your character and roll for them. Now move them somewhere else.
Oh.
Roll initiative.
What's this? My first time not getting a bad roll?
And Vils is not gonna roll unless you guys want him to be in the fights, or rather, that's for the future, not right now.
Isn't he still like knocked out or something
He's
like
knocked
that? Or
out, but if you guys wake him up, he will join the initiative order. Is what I'm saying.
We all know what happened last time.
So, Balto and Mike, I'm gonna need you guys to roll me something special. Can you both roll me a d6?
How about
2d3s, huh?
D6, huh?
Sure, you can roll me 2d3s if you want. It's backslash r space 2d6 or 1d6.
We'll just 1d6.
What is it? How do you do it?
It's backslash r space 1d6.
2d3s. 2d3s.
Rob.
No, it's the other. It's the other backslash. The other one.
that was Balto that put it down. He's trolling.
No, that's the other one.
Without the period.
Yeah, without the period. Yeah.
There you go, Herald. I was just gonna
Wait,
do that.
but my roll went through. You guys didn't see that 4?
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, we did see it.
No, yeah, but Alex is using Balto as his token to roll.
What the hell?
Wait, how am I
click
It's
on-
Mike Hawk, bro. What are you doing?
It's all good.
What did I do?
It's fine. It's fine.
Like Mike Hawk. How are you Balto right now?
Okay. Are you good, Alex? You need some help?
Oh man, I can't see what's going on.
You're not allowed to see what's going on.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah, is he okay? He just
Yeah,
disappeared.
Melina's asking me questions, so I gotta
Okay,
talk to her
okay.
about shit.
Okay.
What was the question?
Oh, I just needed you to roll your initiative and also roll the 1d6.
Dude, I'm trying to. How did I? So it's.
What? It's what
Yeah.
Wong put into the chat. It's what Wong put
How am
into
I
the
rolling as Balto?
chat. You clicked his token. You have to click your own token.
Double click your token.
Yeah, just double click it.
And so,
Yeah,
no,
there you go. The backslash is the other way.
Bro,
The other
why
back.
is your
It's
slash
this one.
now?
without the period. Look at what Herald wrote without the period.
There you go.
Oh
There
my
we
god.
go.
The
Okay.
initiative.
Goodness
And
gracious.
initiative as well. So 8.
Oof.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh shit.
It's 8. Well, it's 8 plus 6 technically, because he would have rolled it for the thingy. I don't think. There you go. Roll. 8 plus 6 is 14. So let me modify that. Okay, so let me explain what the d6s are for. That's how many rounds it's gonna take for you to pop up in the combat.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
It's 4 and 5. God damn.
Yep. So can you guys hear the battle music?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, as you begin the combat, let us go ahead and start. You see Kenmore in front of you. You see him looking down at both of you, or rather, looking both at you. He says, "Leave. You've got to go." As he takes out his shield and he just makes almost like a wall in front of this.
Oh, we're walling. We're walling.
Walling. He's going to use a thing. And let me just go ahead and he has no spells, so he's just raising a shield right now.
What?
He has no spells.
Really?
No, yeah, he doesn't have any spells. He's just a regular dude. And Kenmore's gonna actually attack with his halberd at this individual first. That is a 29, and a 29 is a crit. So he crit.
Oh shit.
You see him slash into Captain Roarshank, and Roarshank begins to roar with rage as you see him chop off Roarshank's hand. As his hand falls to the ground, you see it writhe for a second, and as you kind of look at where his hand used to be, a black purplish sludge just envelops where his hand is, and you see his hand immediately regenerate.
Holy shit.
As that is the end of Kenmore's turn, he raises his shield in order to protect all of you. You see Roarshank look down at Kenmore as he just looks, and he is going to try and slam into Kenmore with his. He picks up his hand and he just tries to slam him with his own hand. He's going to attack. Okay, that is a 18. 18. Oh my god, that missed. 18. He misses, and he's going to attack again with some map. 23. 23 does hit as he just begins to slam down. He deals 17 damage to Kenmore.
What?
Holy
Yeah.
cow.
Yes, as Kenmore is slammed. Whoops. As Kenmore is slammed almost to the ground, he takes almost a knee, but his feet stay steady as you see Captain Roarshank roar out and more things. But that is the end of his turn. Herald, it is your turn. What are you doing?
I look towards Geralt and I ask, do we stay and help or do we run with Bills?
Do we have all the
missing
Hearthstones?
one.
I asked it. Do we have Roarshanks? I forget.
Yes, Roarshank gave it to you.
Oh,
He gave it to
damn.
Herald.
Okay, then he asked me that. We get Vels and we run.
We get
Come on,
Bills and we
come
run.
back. We'll come back for you.
All right. Do we have to physically carry him or?
You don't know.
Oh shit.
But like
You've
Bills?
never
like,
used you. Vils is in the bed. You've never used a Hearthstone before.
What do we do? What do I do? Should I try to carry him? I'm not that strong.
Oh man.
Geralt, what should I do?
What you remember, a Hearthstone is activated when you cut someone and their blood is on it. And you have to be within 20 feet of a source of power.
But,
Oh.
okay, I walk to Vils.
Okay, that's one action.
So you say I have to cut? I have to cut him, right? And then
I don't-
put his blood. What?
I don't think Vils is a what was the name of him?
Canaries are
Canary.
different. They're different.
Oh.
If you have a Hearthstone, you can leave the reflection if you have one.
Oh, okay. So we have 3 on us right now, right?
You have 4 actually.
4. Oh, fuck. Well, we
Remember,
can't.
they got the 1 extra from the swamp.
Okay.
Okay,
But
so-
between us, we have 3, right? Between us. Or
No,
here in the
between
house.
you guys right now, you guys have 4.
And we're gonna get a total of 5. Oh, fuck. We can't
Yeah.
just leave him then. We have to wait for the others.
Wait, so should we help and fight, or should we get Vils out first and then we both
We
run?
should help Vils get out first. Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna cut Vils and then put his blood on the Hearthstone, right?
Okay. Are you sure?
I don't like that saying. I don't like that phrase, man.
Oh, are you planning to teleport him without us?
Yeah, get him out, because if we wake him up, he's gonna want to help save Kenmore. But if we,
Okay.
if we carry Vils out, he might turn.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine with me. You can teleport him out first. That's fine.
All right, we're gonna teleport Vils out.
Okay. So you walk over, you take out the Hearthstone, and you take out your knife. That is the end of your turn.
Ah, shit.
Ah, shit.
That's how the system works. Geralt, it's your turn. What are you doing?
We just talked about this. So what I'm going to do is. But wait, what if I don't have blood, Herald? I guess we'll just have to try.
No. We just have to put Vils' blood on the Hearthstone, which I have.
know. But what if I'm just saying, like, my character?
Oh,
Anyways, I move towards this corner of the house or room, and oh man, I can't use anything.
Do you have like a healing spell for Kenmore or something?
I don't.
Damn.
Let's see what this does.
Fuck, I'm the healer. I should have gave you the Hearthstone.
It's a ray of frost, 120 feet range. Fuck. Is ray of frost like burning hands or?
Is Ray of Frost like Burning Hands?
Yeah,
Does it say it has a range like that?
It doesn't say a cone or anything like that.
If it doesn't say it has
It's
a
an
cone,
icy
it's just-
blast. Okay.
It's just a 1 target spell then.
Okay. Well then, I'll just actually use Tanglefoot.
Okay.
Cast.
Cast Tanglefoot. So Tanglefoot is a cantrip, and they must roll a. What did they have to roll?
They have to roll a DC.
Against...
Oh, but I have to roll. I have to roll attack
Yours
first.
is an attack. It's an attack roll for you.
Yeah, it's an attack roll for me.
16 is a miss.
Damn it.
Yeah, 16 is a miss as you just kind of gather your Tanglefoot and you try to bring it through the planks of the hut. But unfortunately, the planks are made too well as only a few vines get through and your attack misses. Okay.
Those are all my actions. I moved and Tanglefoot costs us 2. Okay.
Okay, that's your actions. Baltoe and Mike Hawk, you guys are running through the forest. That's 1 round. Kenmore is going to see, looking at this happening, he's going to see you guys beginning to try to escape. He is going to, again, attack with his halberd. It's a 30. It's another crit. 32 damage. As he just kind of slashes through one of Roarshank's legs. As the leg is taken off completely at the thigh. As you see a Roarshank go down on a knee, and you just hear a thunk as the hut almost shakes from the weight. of the creature in front of you, and you see him that Roarshank is now prone because of that cut. However, you see that the blackish, purplish goo begins to reanimate the leg. As Kenmore takes another swipe. 22 is a hit. As you see the slashing through, he slashes at the eyes of Captain Roarshank. As he cuts through the eyes, you hear Roarshank roar out in pain. As the last action, he is going to raise his shield. So he's dealing a lot of damage. But is it going to be enough?
I think we can win this, Geralt.
Okay, then. We stand and fight.
Stand and fight.
Or I stand and cast.
44 minus that. Okay. Okay, and then, so you see the Captain Roarshank stand up as he takes the fleshy leg that just came out, and he looks at both Kenmore and Herald, who is now in range. Actually, no, it'd be Geralt who's in range. As Herald has run past the door. As he's going to use an action called Wide Swing.
Oh my goodness.
As he is going to attack once, and he's going to just slam with his leg, trying to hit both of you. So, 22.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
That hit.
That hits, and it also hits Kenmore. As you just see the leg slam at Kenmore. Kenmore has his shield up, so he's actually able to shield it off. So this only hits Geralt. Sorry. Kenmore's AC is 22, and he's shielded up, so it's 24. So it's only going to hit Geralt. As Kenmore is able to deflect it with the shield, but Geralt, as you're trying to run past to get to the room, the leg just slams where the foot is, as the big toe just cracks against your head, as you take 25 damage.
Am I dead? No, I'm not dead.
You take 25 damage from the attack. That is the end of his turn, as he had to get up from his prone state. Herald, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I'm dead.
Hearthstone is out.
How many actions would it take for me to teleport Vils out?
To teleport Vils out, it would be one action to just cut him, and then you'd be able to put the Hearthstone under it easily.
Okay, so it's only gonna take one action to get him out, right?
It's only take a single action to get him out. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. You cut into him. Can you go ahead and roll me some damage?
What should I roll specifically?
Do you have a dagger on you?
I have a mace.
Are you gonna hit him with your mace?
I don't have a dagger.
You look to the ground.
I guess you're gonna hit him with your mace.
Oh my! Look,
Someone else might have a dagger. Just kidding.
You can search for a knife if you want. That'd be an action.
I hit him with my mace.
Oh my god.
You draw your mace. You drew it last round, I would say, and you hit him with your mace. Roll me a strike. That hits. Roll me damage.
Okay. Really little.
3 damage. As you just hit Vils. As you hit Vils, you just see him. You just I'm sorry. You just slam him in the chest as he coughs out some blood. And you just stick it in his mouth. You're just like, here, just smell the blood and the blood. And as you see him begin to glow in a blue light. As the blue light begins to glow, and you see it just almost as if he wasn't there, he disappears. But before he disappears, you remember that he was on death's door. So he's currently making death saving throws in wherever he landed.
Are you?
Unfortunately, he was at 1 HP regardless, because he's unconscious. But wherever he went, he's probably going to be safe. I'm not going to be that mean. It's okay. I just wanted to Herald, you have 2 actions. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm in touching range of Geralt, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, diagonals.
I am going to use I'm gonna use a 2-action heal on
Okay.
Geralt.
You just go over and you touch him. Actually, no, your spell is 30 feet regardless. With 2 actions, it does.
Plus 8, so that's 9.
Yes, so Geralt, you heal for 9 HP.
Get up, buddy.
Oh, thank you, Harold.
Shut up, look up, Baltoe. Okay.
Where's Bill?
Geralt, you are brought up to life as you are prone still, obviously. But you see the hulking thing, and the thought of fighting this, almost like, wait, should we fight this?
Can we fight?
End of Herald's turn. Geralt, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Girl.
Harold, did you get Bills out?
Yeah, I got Bills out. Go on.
Then we run. Sorry, kill more. And then I do use 1 action. So 1 action to get up, right? To unprone.
Yes.
And then I use 1 action. Let's see. Let's do some. Oops. I have 25 feet.
Yes. You're not sure if this guy has attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. Then I go over here.
I mean, you could try it if you want to just go that way too. It'll save some.
Wait, is there a window here?
There's a window there. Yes.
Would it take an action to break it and then go out?
It'll take athletics to break through it.
Oh, okay.
But
And
you can still use
just 1 action?
Yeah, you don't have to. Did you want to use a full action to break it safely, or
No,
do
I
you
just-
want to use your whole move to jump out the window?
Yeah, I just use my movement to jump out the window.
Okay, roll me athletics if you want to do that.
Okay. But I just want to roll like right here. Let me see.
Oh, that's
Like right
fine.
here.
The
Okay.
danger is the window. It's not the landing.
Oh, okay. Oh, where's my bios? No. Oh, here it is. Athletics, right?
Yes.
Ah!
15's good enough as you just kind of you crash through the window, just jumping straight out into the unfogged area. As you crash through the window, some of the shards catch you as you do exit. You take 3 slashing damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And I still have 1 more action, right? Or no?
You do.
And then
You
I
jump
where's my spells? I tell Kelmore it's 30 feet.
Mhm.
Nice. Kelmore! It seems like we're all gonna leave you. Do you have any messages for anyone? I have these I have this spell called Seashell of Stolen Sound. I can record like a minute. Is it a minute? No, it's it doesn't say how long, but
He just says, "Get the
Pretty
fuck
long.
out of here!"
we'll come back for you. And then I use my movement to the rest of my movement.
Okay.
5, 15, 10. Okay, I'll just go here.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
No, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Second round passes. Kenmore, in front of this undead foe, is going to slash his halberd at it. Again, cutting through his flesh. Another critical, 28 damage. As he just slices through almost the neck, straight through where the shoulder is. He slices straight through, as if he bisects the beast. As you see this, Herald, as you see him bisecting the beast, the flesh shifts only for a moment before a purple goo mends that wound. But you notice that the creature is stunned for a turn.
Oh.
As you see Kenmore look over at you, Herald, and he says, "Did you get the boy out?
I got him out. He's safe and sound.
All right, you need to run. I can hold off this creature. Just,
No, you must run too.
I can win. You need to leave. Hurry. Shed blood on your hearthstone." As he is going
about
to
that.
use.
I tell him what I give to Bill.
You have more?
No, I only had one, right?
You had one.
Yeah, I only had one.
Okay.
So I told them I only had one. I give it to Bill.
Wait, who has them all? I think I grabbed them all, right? Out of his hand. Out of Kilmore's.
Yeah, you have the 3.
Me, the robot man. I do Kilmore.
Then run! As he is going to take out his halberd again and attack one more time. Since he's stunned, obviously there's a circumstance bonus. Whoops, wrong one. Trying to roll. 23 hits. It's not a crit. 17 damage. As he cuts into Roarshank again. As he cuts into Roarshank again, you notice that the purple goo begins to pulse and pulse. As Herald, you're not quite sure, but you think Roarshank is getting bigger.
Oh.
As Roarshank is stunned for a turn, but he begins to shift and morph as you begin to see. You're not quite sure, but he is getting bigger. Herald, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna get the fuck out. So how much movement do I get?
25, so 5 squares.
5 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, yeah. So, wait right here really quick. And then, I saw 2 actions, right?
You do.
I cast. Wait, attacking is only 1 action or 2?
Attacking is 1, unless the spell specifically says it's 2.
I use Moonbeam on Roarshank.
Okay. You use Moonbeam on Roarshank as your, I believe this is one of your curse spells, correct?
Yes.
As you begin to as your eye begins to become the stars, your eyes become the stars, you see the Moonbeam begins to shine from where your hand is, and you shoot it straight at Roarshank. Roll me an attack roll. It's a natural 1.
What?
As you just pew, pew, as it just goes straight through him. As the Moonbeam does not do any lasting damage.
Well, you're on your own. I'll use my last action to run.
This Moonbeam is a 2-action cast, by the way.
Oh, really?
It does on your character sheet when you look at your spells.
Yep. The arrows or the
Arrows are
diamonds?
how many.
Oh.
Mhm. I would say you don't have to roll that if you didn't know that.
I did not know that.
I explained that spells usually have a 2-cast action. Regardless, what are your other 2 actions?
Can I jump out the window?
There's a door right under you. if you
Yeah,
like.
dude.
It says I can't collide with. Oh, okay, never mind. It's fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? Am I colliding with something? No,
Colliding with the tree.
5. Oh.
Okay.
I have my turn.
Geralt, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I am going to. I think I'm just gonna try to meet up with Herald.
Okay.
So I'm going to use all my actions
Okay.
to go down to 25 feet. That's crazy. So there. 1. Catch up to Herald.
Over here.
Ah!
Ah,
We need to leave! And I use my last
Run!
action to move past this bridge.
Okay.
Here's a
As-
Hearthstone. Oh wait, I use my action to give him my Hearthstone.
Okay. Easily done.
Okay, there you go.
oh shit,
Before
are
I
we gonna leave
forget.
now?
Baltoe and Mike Hawk, you begin to run as fast as you can to where you think you need to go. As you begin to run as fast as you can, I believe, Baltoe, you crest on the small hut in the distance. As you begin to see the small hut in the distance, you begin to see your fellow people, your comrades, off. They are small specks at the moment, but you see them. Do you do anything, or do you just continue running towards them?
I wave them like I wave at them with both hands up in the air, like danger, danger.
I think they're telling us to go over there, but we can't
I think
leave.
he's just waving at us. Let's go say hi.
We can't. We can't. We have to stay within 30 feet of the source of power to leave.
Oh, you're right. Let's tell him to come here.
Come over here.
You're right behind Baltoe. You see Baltoe begin to wave his hands as you begin to see that Baltoe probably sees the other people in the party. As this is happening inside the house, you don't see exactly what's happening, but you begin to hear Kenmore yelling out in pain as he goes, ah! As you begin to hear the sounds of slashing, and you hear the sounds of pots and pans being thrown about and thrown around. As you begin to hear those sounds, you begin to see or hear the sound cracking and shattering glass. As you begin to see and see the creature begin to grow in size. As it begins to, the hut's roof begins to shake as if something is becoming bigger and bigger. And you hear Kenmore as he begins to yell out in pain. Herald, it's your turn. What are you doing? You see this happening.
Geralt, do you think it's time to just fucking book it?
I have one more. I can leave it on the floor here. I think so. I think we could do it.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I can't remember. Did Mike Hawk and Baltoe, do they have hearts?
They only have one on them. I have the rest of them.
Yes.
Okay, so we can all get out.
They also don't know that Kenmore's a source of power either.
Oh, you're right. We can't leave. They don't know.
Just leave them behind.
Can we leave a note? Leave a note behind.
I don't think we can. Is there a way for us to leave a note?
You know what? I could leave my shells. Maybe if I think they know how they look like, right? It's fine. We'll stay. We have to stay. We have to stay.
Yeah, we have to stay. Oh, what do we do? What can we do?
I don't know.
You
You also don't know if Kenmore dies. You guys don't know if the source of power is even active anymore.
Oh.
Just shoot your healing powers.
I can't. I'm all out of healing.
No.
I used my last one on you.
Oh shit.
Can we go back inside and help him?
I guess so.
Wait, Geralt, I noticed. When we damaged him, when we damaged the captain, he grew bigger. What if we healed him?
That's what I was thinking.
But I can't heal.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, let's take a long rest really quick.
We can't do that.
What are you doing your turn, Herald? What is your turn?
Oh, shit, I'm trying.
Does the Hearthstones, do they like glow a certain color when they like know they're active or no? Like
No.
we're next to a source of power.
No.
Okay.
Shit, I was gonna ask Geralt to cut me.
I mean, I have my dagger on me. You can just grab it from me as an action, I guess.
But that's an action. I was gonna go and try to. I was thinking about using Forbidden Ward or Kill Touch. I was thinking about using Kill Touch on the captain.
Chill touch. Isn't that necrotic damage?
It just disorients him.
Okay.
But
Flat-footed.
the thing is that if it doesn't work, I'm fucked. I'm dead.
Is it a touch or
It's a touch.
you're gonna go touch him?
I'm gonna have to.
Doesn't flat-footed just mean like you're they take like it's like an advantage?
Yeah, it's like a -2 to their roll.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it does. I think it's just advantage.
If you're fleeing, if it's critical failure.
If it's yeah.
This is a window, right?
Mm-hmm.
How far is this?
He's not big enough to touch him through the window. The window's not even broken.
Okay, I'm gonna go. If I go through the window, if I see him, can I attack him with a range spell?
You can attack him with the range spell from where you are right now.
Oh, can I? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't see him on my screen.
Guys.
If you can't see him, then no, you can't. Sorry.
Geralt. I mean, Herald.
Yeah, the
Don't
window,
attack him, Herald. Remember, when he takes damage, he gets bigger.
Yeah, but I can still, disorient him. I can dazzle him.
All right, I need to know what you're doing right now.
Okay, I'm gonna walk right here.
Okay.
Walk right here. There we go. I can see him. And then I am going to use Moonbeam.
Okay.
Yeah,
Your second focus spell? I believe that's all of your
technically
focus.
first.
Oh, no, technically first. Yeah, that's right. 19 hits. As what I said before, all the magical stuff happens.
Oh my god, why am I so weak?
He's Oh, he's not critical success. Oh, no, he is dazzled. Yeah, he's dazzled.
I thought
As
you had to
you-
do a roll.
No, yeah, the dazzle's on his turn.
Oh, okay.
You just hit him with a small piece of a light, but the light goes straight through his eyeball as you hear him roar out in pain. All right, anything else? I believe that's both of your actions.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Your turn, what are you doing?
I run back because I remember something. Oh my gosh, how could I forget? I'm a Madam Scholar. And I go, I see Kilmore here, and then I hope he can hear me. I tell him, Kilmore, get out of there. The more you hurt him, the bigger he grows. And then I guess I go in front here. How far is that?
Wait, cut me. Can you cut me, girl?
Cut you. Shit.
You haven't have your dagger out.
Actually, you don't have to. I'll just bash my fingers with my mace.
Okay. And then and then I move here. Oh my god, he's so big. I use again Tanglefoot. Try to snare him with a crit, man.
11's a miss.
Fuck.
Oh,
You use your Tanglefoot to try and snare him, but the hut, although it's beginning to shatter and break, does not work.
Oh
Does not
no.
Baltoe, you crest upon the bridge as you make your way barely across, and you see your compatriots there. You enter the map. You are now on combat. What are you doing? It is your turn.
well, first I need to move up to where they are, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, well, it cost me.
You don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. So I'm just gonna walk up. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, my friends! T5. Do I notice the house shaking, Will, or what? Or do I notice like Tim and them are casting through the window?
It's shaking, but they're looking through the window. Yes, they're looking through the fucking window.
I come up again. 5, 10. What the fuck? Like, stop.
What do you see, Baltoe?
What the
Baltoe.
What? I'm like, guys, what the hell?
What do you see?
Do I notice is Roarshank? What does the blob the thing look like right now?
Roll a perception check.
What the hell?
Roll a perception check.
Holy crap. What the hell? I didn't even notice this happened. I was wondering why you guys weren't inside. Oh shit.
Perception.
Oh my god.
You sniff it. You see his face is covered in purple pus. You can smell traces. This is the captain, or at least what's left of him, or what's more of him.
Oh my god. How many actions do I have left right now?
You moved. You stopped, so I think you've done 2 because you moved twice.
Oh, is it 2? Fuck.
Because to get there, it'd be 50 feet. Yeah, because you just entered the map.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, what the hell? I'm going to draw my weapon for my last
Okay,
one.
You draw your weapon. Mike, you are running as fast as you can, but that dog, you lost the dog for a second. So unfortunately, you enter on the next combat round. Kenmore is going to take out he's slashing through the window. You see him slashing as you see him slashing, trying to get the attention of this large creature. That's a natural 1. As you see him slash at it, you see the creature just slam down on him as this halberd is knocked out of his hand and falls to the ground next to him. For his second action, he leans down and picks up the halberd. For his third action, he is going to pick up his shield. And he's going to look at you and say, "You haven't gone yet? Leave!" As that happens, Roarshank begins to swell in size.
We need to leave.
Oh, you need to tell.
Oh shit!
I can see him now.
The hut breaks as you begin to see that Roarshank is whoosh as the roof is thrown off, as the planks on the side are thrown to the side. And Kenmore, you see him being grabbed by Roarshank with the hand.
Oh my! What is going on in there?
As
Is
you
that
see him
Roarshank?
grabbed
This thing smells like Roarshank, man.
You see him grab Roarshank as he begins to. Oh, actually, he has to roll athletics against him. So let me just go ahead and do that first. It would be this versus his Fortitude DC 31. Easy. As he grabs him, and Kenmore screams out in pain. As he screams out in pain, you guys begin to see Roarshank lift him up.
Wait, is he not dazzled?
Oh no, he needs to make a dazzle. That's right. It's a D20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let me roll the dazzle first. For the 1 round, this could be a big deal. He passes.
Does he?
Yeah, because it's dazzle is 5 or less.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a 20% chance, I think, right? Of them not being able to do anything. It says your eyes are overstimulated. All creatures and objects are concealed. So tougher to target. DC 5 flat check. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So concealed, but DC 5 flat check. Still, he grabs Kenmore. As you see him grab Kenmore, Baltoe and Mike Hawk, you see this off in the distance, Mike. As you see Kenmore, and in his left eye, there is a large sapphire, mirroring the one you saw in the Lich. As you see Kenmore being grabbed up, and you guys begin to see Roarshank lifting him up into his mouth.
Oh.
And he's gonna try and take a bite out of him. So, as this happens,
You mean swallow him? Just kidding.
could be. I mean,
Oh.
depends.
Fuck.
As he's going to do a strike attack, and it has circumstance bonus on it, +2. 17. No, really?
Roll 2.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Wow, that misses.
Yes.
As you just see Kenmore get his halberd and puts it between the mouth of Roarshank as Roarshank begins to try to bite down on him. Kenmore is struggling to keep him from biting down. That is the end of Roarshank's turn. Herald, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I yell at Baltoe. I say, we must get out of here. And I explain the whole Hearthstone thing.
Well, we can't go this way because I got bad news. No.
Well, see you guys. I'm gonna fucking use my mace and try to. Can I smack my mace on my arm and try to make me bleed?
Sure. Want me to attack
Would it work?
Where the hell's Mike Hawk?
19 hits. Roll me damage.
He's on his way.
You take 2.
Okay.
As you take 2, you smash a piece of your hand. Or what are you smashing?
Oh
actually?
god.
Your hand? You smash a hand as the blood begins to like almost pull a little bit as it begins to like you just see a large amount of broken skin.
I tell Baltoe, put your blood on the hearthstone, and then I do that.
You grab the hearthstone. It's another action. As you grab the hearthstone, you see Herald glow in a blue light.
I got bad news for you.
What is it? What is it, Baltoe?
He's 25 feet away from the source, Matt.
Oh, he is 25 feet away from the source. That is true.
Oh, okay,
It's
so
okay.
it doesn't work.
He would have moved like he would have moved. I say he would have moved like he saw it in action. He would have moved. Regardless, that is the end of Herald's turn, and exits from the battle. Geralt, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Damn. Could it be any closer, Baltoe? And then I throw him a hearthstone. This one's for my hawk or you. And then I throw him one of the hearthstones. Do I need to roll anything?
Are you throwing on the floor or you're throwing it at him specifically?
I want to try to toss it like at him, but like if anything, not past this, the square.
I'd say it wouldn't take. If you're not trying to have him catch it, it wouldn't take anything special.
Oh well, yeah, I'm trying to have him catch it, but
Okay, then that'll be an action to
Okay.
roll me just an attack roll, I guess. It's fine. Because I pretty sure you use dex regardless.
Okay. I draw, and then
Yep, you take out the hearthstone.
and then I go
Throw
to
a
him.
dagger. Basically throw a dagger, yeah.
How do I throw?
Just press strike. It's
Strike?
the same thing. It's the same thing.
Okay.
20. You just throw it straight at Baltoe. Baltoe is able to catch it pretty easily. You throw it into his hand.
All right. And I see that's 2 actions. Oh shit! And then I look at my dagger and I hope this works. And I slice my hand.
Do you have another hearthstone out?
No, I don't yet.
Okay, you slice yourself. Roll me another attack roll with your dagger.
Okay. Hope I don't die. That hits.
Alright, roll me damage. You take 5 damage.
I'm at 1. Fuck.
Harold
Oh my
slices himself.
Oh my god, what just happened?
Baltoe, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Oh my god. I noticed what he was doing. I obviously he was trying
Harold
to get
leave.
me. Yeah.
Harold dipped. He turned blue and he disappeared.
Yeah, I already explained it to you.
Did you?
You would've-
Okay.
That's what he said. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
said I explained the whole Hearthstone situation to you, how to use it.
You
Wait.
probably just would have said that was the source of power
did.
with that dude.
15. Oh my god, there's someone in there. He's being held hostage. I need to help him.
You know what?
But Geralt's on the block too.
Remember, the more you hit him, the bigger he grows. Just stop. He's like a penis. What?
I don't know what to do. Does Geralt have a hearthstone on him?
Yeah, I do.
Wait, they do. Who has the extra hearthstone? Do I have it, or does Tim and them?
Who
Did
picked
you
it
give
up?
Did you give it to Mike or do you have it?
Yeah, who picked it up? The one from the ground.
Mike,
I
do
think
you
Paul-
have it?
I think Baltoe has the extra.
I don't remember grabbing. I think Grant grabbed or
Yeah,
Baltoe
Baltoe
grabbed it.
has 2 right now.
Oh shit!
I don't think you gave it to
Wait.
Mike. I also don't think you knew about the situation. So
Yeah, I don't know too much.
yeah.
Does
Baltoe,
Geralt-
you
does-
have- you have 2.
Does Geralt have one on him?
I do.
Shit.
Last time I left, how many hearthstones do we have?
You
Red
just have
4.
4. You're getting 5 to get bills out too.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You guys went back to grab that one that from that soldier guy,
Okay,
Sam
okay.
or something like that.
So Sin, yeah. Okay. Fuck, I have to spend an action to search Tim for a hearthstone.
No, I threw mine to you. You caught it.
Yeah,
But
you
don't you have one on you too?
He does, but he has
Yeah,
to pick it out of his bag.
And I threw it to you, and you caught it, right? Right, Will? Is that what happened?
Yes. You
Yeah,
threw it
and then
so
I'm
well.
not down.
Yeah, and Balto has 2 now. He has 1 in his hand. He has
Oh,
one
you're
in
at
his
1
bag.
HP right now.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, so you're fine.
I'm fine. Yeah, you just have to go wait.
I
for
thought
my
you
boss.
fainted, bro. Oh,
No,
damn.
no.
Well, I see someone in there, and it looks like he needs help.
He does it. Kelmore, tell this dog you don't need help.
Good.
I'm going to. Okay, so is there like a ceiling still? Is there still a ceiling?
Roof is like broken off, but there's technically still some pieces of shingles, like stuff. That
Yeah, is there like a giant like log, like a weight supporting thing? Something. I'm looking for something hanging above Kenmore's, above Roarshank's arm, giant arm that's grasping Kenmore right now.
There's nothing above that. No. I would
So it's
say
just
that's
his arm.
Yeah, he just grabbed his arm. Oh, well, rather, Roarshank has burst out of the roof already. He's already like piranha planted out of there. He's on top of the pipe. Like he's literally bursting out of the hut. The hut's been destroyed at this point.
Oh, okay. So this is all outside then. We could see them now.
Basically, yes. Yeah, literally, Mike can see him from where he is.
Yes,
All
I
the
can
way-
see him. It's a
You can
giant
see him.
token.
I'm gonna be like, that man needs help, and I'm gonna cast tether.
Okay. Go ahead.
So what I'm going to tether, because I remember what happened to Sen last time, I'm not gonna tether onto Kenmore. I'm gonna grab Roarshank's arm to try to
Okay.
pull it down.
Okay. Go ahead and put tether in the chat. Okay. No,
Or actually, let me tether it around his face. Can I tether it around his face?
if you want, it's not gonna blind him though.
It's not gonna blind him. Okay.
No.
Then just his arm is fine. Or no, I can't do it on his leg and yank him, bro. This guy's way too big.
Yeah. Save from this guy. So reflex save. It's good that he's huge and he's bad at these. He rolled a 23. Unfortunately, he succeeds. He only has a +7, so it's pretty bad. Regardless, he succeeds.
Uh-oh.
So your tether, as you try to tether him down, the arm is so strong you almost get caught on it and you almost fly, but you're able to discast it immediately. Unfortunately, your tether does not work.
Oh my god.
It's 2 actions and a move. Your turn is done. Mike Hawk, you enter the fray.
Oh.
You see off in the distance
I'm here.
a large purplish creature
What
that
the
is
fuck?
innocent of Captain Roarshank, and you see your other individuals, other friends off to the side. You see Geralt and Baltoe looking through the window, or whatever was left of the window. But
Oh.
as you see those two, you hear from behind, "My spell book." As you turn around for a second, and you see that the undead are hot on your trail. The Horde is going to enter the fray next round.
Oh no. I run.
Okay,
I can run 20 feet, right?
25, yes.
How did I click on him again? I forgot how to play this game.
The square.
Left side, person, and little square.
Yep.
25, right? And then I use my action, another 25, right?
Yep.
And then that's it.
You have one more
more.
action. You have
Yeah.
3 actions in the system.
Okay. Third action. One
You notice
for all.
your friends are not fighting. I'll say
They're
that.
all, they're all fighting already? What the fuck?
They're not fighting. They're not
Yeah.
fighting. Or they
Oh.
kind of are fighting, but they're not. Mike has not been explaining the situation at all, by the way.
Yes, I'm super lost. What's going on right now? But what's happening here? I'm about to use one for all right now on.
We have to save that man, Mike.
Oh, save that man. Oh,
my gosh.
one for all on that man right there.
Okay, go ahead and put 1 for all in the chat.
How do you use it?
You would just go to where it is on your feet for 1 for all. And just go ahead and put it into, it's an action, right? Yeah. I'll go ahead and I'll just throw it in. There you go. So one for all. Oh, no, you can't. Okay, so I'll just look at it first. I don't know what it does, is the biggest thing. With precisely the right words of encouragement, you bolster an ally's effort. You 30 within 30 feet can sufficient aid. Okay, so you can aid somebody.
Yes.
And you can use diplomacy instead of actual thing. Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah, so the aid will happen when he is doing his thing. Okay, that sounds good.
Do I need to roll diplomacy or no?
No, you can roll for me right now. Go ahead. Roll me a diplomacy. 19. So that should be a success. So whenever he needs your help, Kenmore is gonna take.
Well, I'm gonna also explain to him. Oh, this guy's a source of power. Roarshank looks like a big bad guy. Herald teleported already. I have 2 Hearthstones in my hand, and you should take one so we could leave.
I don't think you have the second one in your hand.
Oh, the second one is in my bag.
It's in your pocket. Yeah, it's in your bag.
Yeah.
Great.
Kenmore is looking. His halberd is in the middle. As you cast one for all, rather as you use one for all. Kenmore looks down at you, Mike, and he just he tries to spin, and you aid him. So he does get a circumstance bonus, I believe, is what it is. And now, sorry, I didn't mean to kill you. Now you get panache.
Huzzah!
It's the first time you've had panache.
Huzzah!
So, as you see Kenmore try to escape from the grip, it's athletics. 23. And I believe it should be against his. That's 35. He doesn't escape. Okay, that's fine. As he tries to do another escape. 28. 30. Nope. He just says,
Oh my god.
He grabs his halberd and he just pierces through the eye instead. 21 is a hit. As he chooses to fight instead of escape. 9 damage. Dang. Once you guys arrived, he started doing bad damage.
Oh god.
As you see Roarshank just roar out in pain. As he roars out in pain, Roarshank, it's his turn.
Please.
He's grabbing Kenmore. And he's gonna try to take another bite out of crime.
Oh,
Try to bite him again.
shit.
If he dies, we can't leave.
23 is a hit.
No way.
15 damage. As Kenmore takes 15. As you just see Kenmore just as he gets bitten into, and one of his arms is almost nearly ripped off. As you see Kenmore just cry out in pain. Still alive. But, of course, he's gonna try with his left hand.
No, please.
He's gonna try and grab one of you. The closest person, Geralt. He's gonna try to grab you with his left hand.
Oh no. Girl, watch out!
What is your fortitude?
Oh.
What is my fortitude?
Mm-hmm.
It is +3.
Yeah, you're grabbed. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Fuck.
You are grabbed. As you're grabbed, he just grabs you, and you are now grabbed by this individual. That is the end of his turn. Geralt, you are being lifted up into the air.
Did he grab my arms? Am I Can I?
You're
can I
literally
move my
lifted
arms?
up into the air.
Can I grab into my bag or no? Am I free enough to grab stuff out of my bag?
Check exactly what grab does. You are flat-footed and immobilized. It says if you attempt a manipulate action while grab, you must succeed at DC 5 flat check.
What does that mean?
That means you have to roll me a D20 first before we get out of your bag.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
Okay. You try to get out of your bag. It's a success.
Yes.
You're barely able to grab it out of your bag. As you grab it out of your bag, you just kind of hold the Hearthstone in your hand. And on the other side of where you slashed, you see wisps or even small pieces of what might be oil, might be blood. You're not quite sure. But the second action, you can try and put the oil blood onto the Hearthstone if you want.
Yes, I'll do that.
Roll me another d20.
Shit.
In action.
Please.
Good enough.
Yes.
You just slam it onto your piece of blood as all of you see Geralt vanish.
Kenmore, come back for you.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Baltoe,
Where'd he go?
what are you doing?
Ah, shit. Well, the one I'm holding,
Yes.
I'm gonna throw it. I'm not the best thrower there is.
I gave you panache. God damn it.
I'm gonna throw. It's like, catch this hearthstone and stab yourself to leave. And
Stay
so I
within
throw
20
it.
feet
Oh, and be within 20 feet
of that guy.
of this guy with the blue eye.
You toss it. Are you just tossing it on the ground or are you tossing it at Mike?
Tossing it at him, bro.
15? Good enough. You toss it at Mike. Mike, you're able to catch it pretty easily.
And then I'm gonna reach into my bag to grab the other hearthstone.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna bite my hand.
Okay, you are a roll me an attack roll. Roll me damage.
Well, you want a low number?
As you begin to bleed from your palm. Alright, that's the end of your turn.
Do I disappear?
No, you can't leave because it's interact with blood on it, man.
Oh shit!
Mike's turn. Mike, Balto tossed you a hearthstone. What are you
You
doing?
grabbed it. Right.
Grabbed it. Yeah, you have 3 actions.
All right. Well, I see Balto. He's just looking at me. After his hand's bleeding, and I proceeded to do the same thing. I bite my hand.
You bite your hand.
Oh no! Bite my
Miss.
thumb. Wait.
You miss with a bite.
You just gotta bite a little harder.
Miss with your bite. Literally, you miss with your bite because you try to bite through your thumb. It's not as easy as it is in Naruto. It's quite painful. And unfortunately, you do not break the skin.
I bite my thumb again.
11. What's your AC, man?
DC. Class DC. AC. 16.
Yeah, it doesn't break the skin again.
Fucking A.
Oh my gosh.
I do it again. I got
Wait, you gotta get a little closer. I see you, buddy. You're too far from the source.
Where's the source at?
The source is the small dude in here.
Oh, fucking A. Okay.
But
move
don't
closer.
get too close, cause the giant will grab you.
You guys have to be within 20 feet. Within 20 feet.
Anyways, that's the end of your turn because you try to break skin twice and you move. That's 3 actions.
I know, Will.
Kenmore's turn is gonna see you two still here. So you need to leave. As he gets his halberd and he starts striking the eyes of the giants. As he strikes at the eyes,
How do you
Still.
hit that?
pierce
Dude, how do you
again.
have your dice ready? God damn.
As he tries to pierce through, he tries to escape. 21 versus 33. You cannot escape. On the giant's turn, you see him begin to almost as if he were growing in size. He
Oh
starts
my
Oh,
god.
my
to grow
goodness.
as he looks down at the others. He reaches down to scoop Balto up.
No.
21. What is your fortitude?
1.
+7.
It's not enough. As
Are
he
you
grabs
serious?
you, Balto. Yes. And he looks both at you and Kenmore, but he's going to try to bite into Kenmore because Kenmore is more of a threat. That's a natural 1. He tries to bite into Kenmore, and Kenmore is able to pierce straight through his upper lip, and he roars out in pain as Kenmore is dropped and falls to the ground. That is the end of his turn. Balto, you are grabbed right now. Waved up into
Oh
the
my
air.
god. What? I'm gonna do what Tim did then.
Okay. Interact.
Interact.
Roll me a d20. You are up in the air, and you're fortunately within 20 feet. One size bigger, and you would not be. As you touch the blood onto the hearthstone, and you glow in a blue bubble. And you
My cock followed through.
As Mike, you are on the ground floor, and Kenmore is on his knees. You fall into the ground. Fall into the ground. You look over at him, and he looks at you, and he just nods. Mike, what are you doing?
You gotta stab your hand. You gotta pull out your knife, bro. Pull out your fucking dagger.
My hand.
He did it.
First, you take 1 damage as the blood just starts streaming a little bit. What is your next action?
Touch the stone.
You just touch the stone, and Kenmore looks at you for a second, and he says, "Good luck." As Mike Hawk disappears.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Boom, 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 boom. As
And more.
you disappear. Mike, as you were standing there in front of Kenmore, as he said good luck, you turned and you saw Zen and the Horde beginning to make their way across and near you. But you disappear before you see any more. All of you. Actually, let's just take a break here. It's probably better. So, let's take a break. Let's take like a 10-minute break. 7:44 or 7:54. We'll be back then.
All right, dude. You guys know this whole title screen is 160 feet. Holy shit!
Yeah, it's huge.
It's a lot of fucking squares. All right, be back.
You have just escaped this place, this reflection, and all of you, well, in the order that you appear, all of you begin to pop in, one by one. So, oh man, this is gonna be really tough. Can I have who appeared, who left first? Let me just get that first. So that I can-
Harold, yeah.
And Vil.
Generally, it was Bill.
Yeah,
Vils got there first, yeah.
Vils, Herald. Who was after Herald? Geralt.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was Baltoe. Then it was.
And then Mike Hawk.
Mike. Okay,
Mike Hawk
perfect.
here.
I
Mike
just need to
Hawk.
make sure that you guys. Never mind. Anyways, so as we bring us back to the scene, let me turn off the music. As we turn back to the scene, Herald, you are brought back somewhere. You look around for a second.
Wait, it's all black. Oh, there we go.
You look around for a second. And the place where you disappeared, you appear in the exact same area. You look around and you just... There's no sign of a large beast. There's no destroyed. Actually, you left before the hut was destroyed.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing inside the window. But it is the same place. What do you do, Herald?
I cautiously. I don't know if the person's still there or not, so I cautiously enter the hut looking for Bills.
Okay. You walk up north into the hut where Vils is, or where.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock. The door is open. You look and you swing around. And in the bed, you see Vils. He's breathing.
Wait, he's gone.
No, he's here.
Oh, there you
Uh-huh.
Breathing, but he is alive. As you see Vils just kind of... You see that his blood is still... he's still bleeding from his mouth. and his chest is still a little bit caved in because he's not been healed, but he is
Oh,
okay.
shit. I try to stabilize him.
Okay, roll me a medicine check.
Let's see. Proficiency. Ah, fuck. I'm on +0.
Yeah. As you're healing him
Ah,
and you're looking down at him, Geralt, you just boof, you fall straight from the ceiling onto the floor, and you make a thud on the ground of this hut. As you just, Herald, you hear this and you turn for a second, worried that the creature might have been there, and you see Geralt just fall to the ground, although he doesn't breathe. As Herald, this distraction actually causes you to accidentally push down on Vils' wound, and he coughs out some more blood. As he coughs out more blood, you see Vils begins he starts to turn a little bit pale.
You rookie?
Just kidding. He is now wounded too.
You're such a rookie. Let me do this. And
You
then I want to roll a medicine check too.
Okay, roll a medicine check.
Let me show you how to roll a medicine check.
Oh no!
Oh fuck!
Lord.
You look and you look down and you're like, I can do this. You go over and grab whatever is there. You try to just, heal Vils a little bit. But unfortunately, Geralt, you're not tender with your touch. As you kind of touch it, you just kind of hear Vils yell out in pain. Ah! As he yells out in pain, you hear someone from the side of the house. As you hear someone say, "What was that?" As a soft voice is heard from the side. And as that's happening, Baltoe, you boom straight to where you were before. You are on the direct outside of the house. As you just bump out there and you look, actually you're in the hand as well, weren't you?
Yeah, but he was like bigger than the house already. He grabbed me from
Yeah,
outside. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine then. So you
Yeah.
fall on top of the roof. You fall on top of the roof. As you fall on top of the roof, you just don't go, and you begin to roll off the roof. Roll me a reflex saving throw to catch yourself.
Oh shit! Okay.
The other two of you, you hear the sound of a thump on the roof. As you hear thunk and you hear a rolling. As you're able to grab onto the roof really quickly. As you grab onto the roof, you are hanging there. As you're hanging there, you see a small child, well, not a child, but a teenager emerge from the top of the house. As she looks at you, I'll just put you over here.
Yeah.
As she looks at you for a second, to the north, she looks at you, and she's holding what looks to be like a small basket of what looks to be like berries or fruits. And you see that on her face there is a small like tattoo going down from her right eye down to her cheek, and seems to be in some kind of elvish script. As she looks at you for a second, confused on why there's a dog hanging from this area, Mike, you just appear in front of this girl. As you appear in front of her, woof! You see her look at you, Mike, for a second, and she screams. She screams. She says, "Intruders! Intruders!" As she drops her basket of berries and fruit and runs off to the side. And as it's happening, inside, Herald and Geralt, you both hear a girl, or you can see it through the window a little bit, Herald, as you see a girl running from the side of the house as she is yelling, "Intruders, intruders," as she seems to be running to where you heard the voice from before.
Mike, catch me, Mike. Mike, catch me. I'm falling. I'm hanging off the roof.
I front flip over to Geralt.
You backflip over, and easily done. You backflip, and you just land right under Baltoe.
Catch him. Huh.
And Baltoe, you just let go. As you let go, Geralt and Herald, you guys see in the window a dog just quickly pass by. As if it was raining cats and dogs, you see a dog just rain from the sky real quick. As you guys see a dog disappear.
Fuck.
Hurry up and come and do your spitball. Hurry. We got Vils in here.
Vils?
You got a southern accent all of a sudden.
I thought Vils was dead.
He's not. We knew he was alive. What are you talking about?
Oh wait, did I?
No.
Oh,
You did.
okay. I'm gonna get my silly putty. Or not my silly putty. My healing plaster. Shit.
You go inside the house, I assume.
Yes. I grab some dirt from the floor, and I bring over. God damn, these walls are annoying. Where is he? Where is he?
Inside the hut.
Goodness. Well, let's go ahead and try to treat this.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna go sit outside and wait for someone to come because I think she's gonna go get people to help us, like help kill us or something.
Well, I did super bad.
I'm basically gonna be out here for diplomacy.
Sure.
I'm waiting at the door.
Mike, what are you doing? You caught Baltoe, and Baltoe just popped out of your hands and ran into the hut. What are you doing, Mike? Michael?
Michael Hawk?
Sorry, my mic was off. I run in.
Okay, you just run in past Geralt. Easily
Yeah,
done.
push past Geralt. I push Baltoe out of the way and I say, "Don't worry, guys. I've got this."
What?
He does got
Awesome. All right, I'm gonna go find the girl.
Baltoe rolled a 10, while Mike rolled a natural 20, and he got 23. Baltoe, you just kind of put your plaster and you throw it onto his face. Doesn't do anything. As you just throw it on his face, Mike just kind of bursts and says, "I've got this." And you see Mike just very, very softly and gingerly start wrapping up Vils and making sure he's not bleeding. The gusto that Mike has and the enthusiasm, you see Vils begin to breathe a little bit softer. As you begin to see that breathe a little bit softer, you begin to hear the sounds of someone walking up towards the front door.
I'm ready for diplomacy. We're not here to hurt anyone. I hear you out there.
Danger, cool. Should I summon Shirama? Oh, he's still in the. Oh, he's still
Hello?
in the upside down.
Hello?
As you begin to hear the sounds of walking, and you see a woman turn the corner. You see the woman turn the corner, and behind her is this young, small child you just saw running away before. You see the woman. She seems to be almost about. She's about 5'6". She has long, flowing blonde hair, and there are wisps of white in her hair. You can see that her ears are sharp and pointed in nature. And you can kind of see that her facial structure a little bit is very reminiscent of ancient elves. She is an elf, obviously. As you just begin to see her walk up towards you, she's wearing what looks to be a very simple dress, a very simple sundress, and you just kind of see her behind that the child is wearing something very similar as well. But the child is human, and you can see that she's probably around maybe 14 years old. The elven woman, she looks to be about maybe 26, but you can't tell because the way she carries herself seems to indicate that she is older. You see the woman start to walk up. She looks down and she stops at the stairs. She looks up at you, Geralt.
I see.
Says,
I'll cover.
do I need to be invited into my own house?
You know, I think she's pretty cute, so I clear my throat, deepen my voice. With blood in my hand, or whatever I think it is. No, come in. It's just we don't mean. I mean, we don't mean any danger. We just came through a reflection and came back here. Can you help our friend?
So you are inviting me into my own house. All right, Tilly, can you please go gather some of the herbs from the garden? Looks like they have some injuries to tend to. Especially, and she looks at you, Geralt. Especially some magical herbs. Looks like we have very interesting guests this year.
What is your
You see-
name?
You see the small girl run back and she disappears from sight. As the woman, she starts walking up the stairs and you kind of ask, what do you ask?
My name is Geralt. What's your name? I'm the leader here.
She looks at you for a second, Geralt, and she just kind of says, my name is Maya, and you're currently, and she kind of just walks past you, just ignoring your second part. She walks past and sees the rest of you. She says, all of you are in my home. I'd appreciate it if you didn't make a mess, please. And she just kind of walks past Baltoe. Baltoe, she walks past you. You smell the scent of flowers, roses, daffodils, tulips. But those are scents covering something else. The scent of medicine.
Oh,
And just looking
Smells
around,
nice.
you notice that there are just a quick sniff. This entire house is filled with herbs of a medicinal nature.
my nose is going
Filled.
crazy in here.
It's crazy. And then from under some things, you notice that under a couple of floorboards, there's some dankness going on, but you're not quite sure what that is. Regardless, you see that she walks past, and she walks past you, Herald. She says, excuse me. And she looks down, and you see Mike. Mike, you're barely finishing up the wrapping of all the wounds. As you see her look down towards Vils, and she just kind of stops for a second on the stairs. And she kind of says, well, you did a great job. Looks like, and she looks down at the young boy. You'll be okay. But there's something wrong with him. Tell me, was this reflection one that has existed here for a while, or is this a wandering one?
I can give you that answer. My voice gets a little back to normal. Yeah, I think it was a wandering reflection. I think so.
Okay.
Do I remember
Okay.
well or no?
Yes, you do. You remember that.
Okay.
It was a wandering reflection is what
Okay.
everyone was calling it.
Oh, okay.
She looks at you for a second. She just smiles and she says, well, I knew that every place in Borgbal wasn't safe to inhabit. Tell me again, sorry, Geralt it was? Geralt the automaton?
Yes, Geralt.
Yes. Is your friend here? In this wandering reflection, was there any forbidden magics, maybe? Or forbidden spells or runes, anything I should know about?
Is I think to myself is lich is becoming a lich forbidden magic, Will?
It is, yes.
Oh yeah. And I bring out my spell book even though it's not even in my spell book. It's oh yeah, there was a lich. There was a lich in that wandering reflection. He had a red eye.
A red eye. Interesting. Oh, one more question. Just another very random question. Were there undead in this reflection? It looks like there may have been.
Yes, ma'am. Does he still have the purple goo on him?
He
Vil?
does. His veins are like purple
Okay.
and those things.
and I walk over. Yeah, there was, and that purple goo is turning them into zombies, I think.
Oh, I see. And was it infectious, do you think?
Yes, it was. I think.
See, and the young boy here is infected with it.
Yeah, but don't kill him. I don't think we should let him out to the regular world.
Oh, he's in my home. He has an infection of a reflection that we do not know, and it seems to be incubating. I'm sorry, but there seems to be no other choice, really. And you see her begin to take out from what seems to be some of the side in this room. It looks to be a small bedroom. There is a large gemmed staff on one of the desks, one of many, and she just kind of walks over towards it and grabs it. And she kind of grabs it for a second. She's like, "I'm sorry about your friend."
No, well, before you do anything, we know that divine magic can cure it. It stops the spreading.
Divine magic can
Or
cure it.
healing magic. Yeah.
Healing magic, yes. Now let me ask this: this healing divine magic can stop it. Will it stop it indefinitely, or is it just a short-term solution?
I don't know yet. We don't know yet.
Pretty sure it's short term.
As
Maybe we
Herald,
could
you
take him
say
to a
this,
church.
A church
They can
is
cure
quite
it.
far from this area, and unfortunately, there are many reasons why we can't let this boy leave this place. If I don't kill him now. Because, well, I'm a witch. And if this disease is thought to come from me, they will come and raise my home.
How about we do you a favor and you spare our friend Vils here?
Is that a favor done for me? Or a favor done
course.
for you?
Oh, you're right.
The fuck?
Surely the closest church shouldn't be too far. How about, can't we take him there on foot?
Are we in Borgbal?
You guys
I
are
don't
currently in Borgbal.
I don't think there's any churches here, I believe.
The only churches around here are those run by companies. Tell me, do you have any connection with a religious company?
He
One
does.
from, maybe from the theocracy? Yes? No?
No.
One from Lireleth, maybe? Any connections at all? Someone to dedicate their lives to healing this young boy with divine magic?
We're all from Angel Feather.
As
new
you say
recruit.
that, you say
Oh,
that, she just
shit.
her face just kind of turns into one of pity. Not disgust, not hate, not anything else but pity. And
Damn.
she just kind of looks at you for a second, Geralt. She's holding her staff at the moment, and she's looking around at all of you. And she even looks at Vils for a second. And she just kind of, Angel Feather, you said?
Yeah, but we're all new recruits, so it doesn't really mean nothing to us.
No, but Angel Feather and the new recruits. Tell me, are you part of the new batch that they've thrown into this lion's den?
Yeah, like probably they're looking for a cabin or something.
And as she kind of sighs for a second, her head, her two fingers on her bridge of her nose, you just see the young girl kind of just peek around the corner. And around the corner, she's holding what looks to be almost a bushel of herbs. She kind of like walks over. She walks past you, Baltoe. And Baltoe, you get kind of a whiff of the herbs. You can smell a lot of ones that you're familiar with and ones you do not recognize. And she just kind of squeezes past you, Herald. She kind of just goes back into... she kind of pushes a little bit. She kind of pushes Mike Hawk out of the way. She just kind of looks over. She just kind of says, Mistress, I brought the herbs. Out of... We're out of... And she just kind of whispers something. And you see Maya, the witch. She just kind of looks down at her and she says, good job, Tilly. The four of you, please. Don't make yourselves at home. But can you wait outside?
Yeah, sure, why not? Wait. We don't trust Bills with you.
You know, we're heading to North Camp anyways. We'll just bring our friend with us. Thank you.
I cannot allow him to leave in this state. Please.
All right, guys, let's roll for initiative.
Would it be all right if one of us supervise as well?
Yeah, I can
Sure.
supervise. I can supervise.
Sure. One of you can supervise to make sure I do not kill him. I promise I won't. But the rest of you, please wait outside. It is quite cramped in my home, and it is not built for visitors.
I have
we know
one
what
final
cramp looks
question.
like.
Well, what day is it?
The day. It is currently. What day is it? It is currently the last week of spring of this year.
How long were we in that reflection? How long were we in the reflection then? As I open to my notes, what's the closest date? Well, I don't know.
Closest date, you guys seem to have entered that reflection about 2 weeks ago, actually. You guys have been in there for about 2 weeks.
Okay, thank God. Guess what, Balto? Kilmore was in there for 200 years.
Who's Kilmore?
Oh, the guy that was the guy that was fighting Captain Roarshank. Yeah, that guy.
Oh,
Yeah, the guy
Wow.
that saved us.
wow.
Please,
That's
please,
cool.
please, pack yourselves up together outside. If you want to stay, you can stay, but I'm just going to make sure that this boy is okay. Please go outside. And she just kind of tells Tilly, and Tilly just kind of walks over, and Tilly starts to begin to push whoever is around out. She pushes Herald out, she pushes Balto out, and Mike.
I peek outside the window.
That's fine.
I'm going
Kinda
to
push
sniff the
back.
area and see what's around here.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead and roll perception. You see the woman, Maya. She kind of looks at you, Geralt. She says, "Can you please stay behind a little bit? I don't want you to interfere with what I'm going to do."
Okay.
Tilly, can you please make sure he does not enter the room? And you see Tilly just kind of give a nod, and she kind of just stands in front of you. Her arms kind of out wide, as if she's trying to save a parking space. As you just kind of, the rest of you, Balto, you sniff around, and your nose is working. You sniff pollen, new trees, the scent of summer. So you smell what it seems to be animals, dung, small pieces of little bird droppings. You smell far from you on the east side. You smell a very strong scent of herbs of some kind, and you recognize some of the scents. You recognize some like parsley, cilantro, and just like cooking herbs, and also recognize a lot of medicinal herbs. However, almost half of these herbs that you smell poison. They are poisonous in nature.
Oh
Nearly half
shit.
of all the herbs there are ones you've smelled before in the markets. They are the purest form of many poisons and venoms you have come across in some of the flea markets that you've seen, some of the people that you've escorted, and some of the deaths that you have unfortunately chanced upon. This woman specializes in poisons. You can already tell. But as we get back into it, girl,
No.
you are being blocked by Tilly. As Tilly's almost as if she's blocking your view too. She
Tilly,
seems to
don't-
be almost moving. She's moving like side to side, kind of almost blocking you with your way. And you see Maya looking down, and you can see her just for a second through the doorway. Maya is very gently undoing all the wraps that Mike did. She's gently unrobing Vils, gently taking off most of his clothes, leaving him with some dignity, of course. But you see her examining all of the wounds and the veins and the flesh. And you just see her just kind of tracing the veins all the way from his fingers all the way up his arm to his heart. Same thing for the legs, same thing for his neck. Same thing. All the way from the back of his spine, all the way to his heart. As you see her look for a second, and she walks to her desk, takes out a small notebook, and for a second, she just begins to just sketch out these patterns on bills. And while she's sketching it, what are you doing?
I asked her, what do you study specifically? I do some studying myself too.
You're just pacing back and forth, and you just kind of just hear her just kind of just this and that things and stuff, as she just kind of notes down, or rather sketches all of the veins that are going up to Bill's heart. You can see this from where you're standing.
Okay. Can I do like a perception check around the room, see what kind of like stuff she has around the table and
Sure,
the house?
sure. One perception check.
Okay, perception. Oh, just this, I'm guessing. Oh, yeah.
You're a bit too preoccupied. Unfortunately, as you're kind of walking around, kind of almost like looking, trying to like get a glance at many of the notes and kind of even some of the herbs, Tilly is following you. And every time you get close to one of the desks or some of the notes, she just kind of blocks your way. She just kind of stands in front of you, so it's hard to get a good look. She's watching you almost like a hawk.
Okay, then when I look around and I say, do I at least see like a bunch of herbs and stuff like that?
You do. You
Okay.
see what you see. You see a lot of like things on the table, like a bunch of herbs and plants and things like that. Yep.
You have a lot of herbs. I have this like recipe that I hand to Tilly. Do you think you have anything here I could make this with? And I handed it to Tilly to try to,
You kind of hand it to her. She just kind of looks at it for a second. She looks at it. She doesn't touch it. She looks at it. She just reads it for a second. She looks back at you, Geralt. She says, "My mistress is the best apothecary there is.
Oh.
She doesn't need your amateur recipes."
Well, can you fetch me some of these stuff if there's anything of that here?
This is not your place to make things, robot.
Tilly.
This is my mistress's home, and you are intruders, and she should have killed all of you by now, but she's being kind and magnanimous.
What
So
if I
please-
give you something cool?
Oh, a few platinum, maybe? She looks at you.
Something better. And I
A lot
reach
of
out. No, something even better. And I reach out for a Sen's notebook, spell book. I have a spare spell book you can keep.
She looks at it for a second. She just kind of looks at you for a second, girl. She says, "I bet that doesn't even have 3rd level spells in it."
Oh, fuck. It actually does. Is this see invisibility one?
Let me check Sen's spellbook.
Here, I have all the spells. I can just copy and paste. You copy and paste it last time.
I did it from his character sheet. See invisibility. I believe see invisibility is a 2nd level spell slot.
Damn it. And I lie to her. Yes, there is.
Roll me deception check.
Oh, deception. Let's fucking go.
Natural 20, so 21. She looks at you up and down for a second, and she just kind of says, "Oh, it does have 3rd level spells."
I'll trade you if you go get some stuff for me.
Stuff. Thing. All ethereal. 3rd level spells, huh? Okay. Let me ask you this then. How did you receive this book?
Well, I found it in the Wandering Reflection.
Found it. Oh, of course. And Tilly looks at you and looks back, and you see that Maya is just kind of working really. She's starting to work on Vills. She's starting to bandage them up and starting to cut pieces of vein off and just kind of
No!
something. There are small pieces of magic that's happening. You can't quite tell what's happening inside the room, but there's small glows of green light. until he's keeping you preoccupied. And you just kind of, she looks at you for a second. She says, "What language is it written in?"
Nate or whatever. I think back. What is it written in, Will?
It's written in common.
Oh, I tell her common, of course.
Ah, well, common. I see. Now, the person who owned this spellbook, did you kill them yourself, or did you loot their body afterwards?
It was it was on a body. I mean, I didn't kill anyone. It was on a body, and I just picked it up while we were wandering through this reflection.
I mean, you can roll me a performance check because you're not lying technically.
Okay, I'll do a performance check.
You can roll a deception if you want to.
No, it's the same thing.
20.
And I tell her, "You're taking a little too long." I kind of put it back. Is it a deal or not?
As you're kind of putting it away, she kind of looks at you for a second. She says, "If the mistress doesn't kick you out, I can let you use some of the herbs and things in the garden. But that's it.
Okay.
You do not have your own alchemist kit?
Well, no, I'm a wizard.
You're not even an alchemist?
Mm-mm.
So you're going to waste all of our materials."
Wait. Do I need to be an alchemist to throw this potion?
No, which it's going to take time and it's going to take proficiency.
Okay.
And as this is happening, the people on the outside, Herald, you're looking through the window and you're seeing Geralt talk to this young girl. You see Geralt is almost, you can tell already through the window. You can't hear, by the way. The door is closed and the windows are closed. But just from what the lips that you can read, you can think that Geralt maybe, you're not quite sure, but Geralt maybe needs...
By the way, guys, Jonathan's in the bathroom right now, so.
Okay, then I'll explain after.
All right, thanks.
Mike and Baltoe. What are you guys
Yes?
doing as you guys are standing out here?
I just
go.
peeked through the window.
I tell Mike. Oh, as we're watching them. Okay, well, we can watch them through the window, Alex. But
Where are you
I was watching
at?
them. Oh, let me come next to you, bro. Okay, I'll tell you. What is it? Hey, man, they have a lot of good food here, but there's also a lot of poison. And I was thinking we've been gone for like 2 weeks. It'd be good to, load up on some rations. But should we steal it or should we buy it from this lady? I'm a little broke though. I haven't seen society. We haven't, interacted with society in a while. What do you want to do?
Baltoe. I'd say it had some quick hands.
You want to steal some food?
Where?
In that garden, I've sniffed out which ones are poisonous and which ones are safe.
Yeah, they'll be in there for a while. Sure, I guess so.
Wait. On my good moral compass, I can't do it. I'm too much of a good boy. Just buy it the right way, like how all good boys should.
Okay.
But I wonder what's taking them so long. I want to go inside and ask the lady for some food.
I'm pretty hungry.
Should we go inside? Let's go back inside.
I tap on the window.
Oh yeah, tap on the window.
As you're tapping on the window, Herald is also looking through the window. All three of you just kind of made your way out of the window. You see a bunch of you see a head. You see two little heads just pop out from the window next to you, and Herald has just been staring at you, just dead eye straight at you, Geralt, this whole time. He's been talking to this girl. And you're just kind of looking at this girl and this time talking to her. You just see the girl look over, and she just kind of, almost as if she's a little bit startled. She looks at Baltoe, she makes eye contact with you, as well as Mike. And she's been avoiding Herald's gaze this whole time. She looks at you, Geralt, and she says, "You are allowed to use some of the ingredients, stuff like that, but I will say that if you don't have an alchemist kit, you need to procure one for your own usage. We will not lend any glassware to people who do not know."
Oh,
I was in the. I thought you were gonna make him for me.
For a third level spell? She looks at you for a second, and you see Maya just kind of like, shh, I'm working. And you see Tilly like, I'm sorry, mistress. She looks at you, Geralt. She says, this deal is shit.
Okay, never mind then. I'll keep it for myself.
Fine, keep it for yourself. You're not going to get any potions anyways.
Alrighty, it's
And-
fine.
And she just kind of looks at you, and she kind of just dies in exasperation. You see Maya just kind of just stand up, and she just looks down. She says, okay. All right, call your friends in. I'm done.
Tilly, you get him, Tilly.
She looks at you. She just looks at you for a second. She says, I'm not going to get them. They're your friends.
Well, I need to talk to Maya for a little bit.
Well, you cannot talk to the mistress on your own. I'm afraid you might be a monster or a predator.
Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna get them. Hey guys,
Oh, he's moving outside. Let's go.
come on. I could have just waved to you guys, but okay.
You go outside and you just kind of come on, let's go. And you just motion everyone to come inside. As you motion everyone to come inside, you see Maya just kind of walk towards where the fireplace is.
Oh.
She kind of walks over the fireplaces and she just kind of says, your friend is fine. I have... And she looks at you, Geralt and Herald. She kind of looks over and she says, the source of the disease is negative energy. It is necromancy. Divine magic helps, of course, but any magic healing will do. Magic healing in the way where it actually has substantial worth. Not the... She kind of looks for a second at Tilly and some of the herbs. Not mundane healing, not things that enhance, but things that actually heal him will keep the disease at bay. However, I will have to say this, is that your little friend does not have long to live before this disease takes him. At least, if you take him, you will not have long to live.
How long are you talking about?
Well, without my expertise, and without him taking him to a church with a bishop or a high archpriest, he would live for maybe a month at most without any, well, just staving off the disease. He will slowly rot and decay. He will slowly die inside, actually. Things will become blurry. He will lose his mind, his mental. He will, well, just looking at the disease, he will grow into something grotesque and threaten
Well,
all of
Madame, he is a priest. Would it be possible for him to heal his own wounds?
He is not one that is... He can heal his own wounds, that is true, but all he would do is keep it at bay. To purely cure the disease, it needs to be an archpriest or a high bishop, a high-ranking member of a divine clergy. Now,
Maybe he might know about one close by. When he wakes, we'll
Sure.
ask him.
oh, we can ask him now. He is awake. There's been some... And she's kind of just, for a second, she kind of looks over at the room. He's been awake for a bit of time, actually. He woke up the first time I touched him.
Yes, a woman's touch could do
Really?
miracles for a human.
No. I made him smell smelling salts.
Oh, I don't like those either.
As you just kind of walk over towards the room. As you walk over to the room, you see Bill just kind of, he looks over, his head is kind of leaning towards all of you. And his eyes just slowly open as he just kind of hears what she says. And you see Bill look over. The first person in front of him. He sees Geralt, Baltoe. He sees Mike in the distance, and Herald is just kind of in the bathroom. As he kind of looks at all of you. And he just kind of... did we make it out?
Timothy Chalamet, I mean, Vils. Yes. We got out, man. But then everyone else is dead. Everyone else is dead.
Captain,
Captain.
Andy,
Yes.
Zen, Ben. Everyone's gone.
Everyone's gone.
What about Herald? Is he dead?
No, he's in the restroom.
And he looks. And says,
How are
"Oh,
you doing, Vils?
I'm sort of in a daze right now. There's things I'm seeing in other places.
Oh no. That's right. That's right. As Bill says that, I go back into this room here. And then I tell her, that's right. The lich that put this disease on Vils, I think he could see through Vils. They're all connected. They can feel each other.
Maya looks at you and she just kind of sighs. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Even I forgot about that. Oh.
She gets her staff and she just kind of walks over towards Vils. And she kind of walks into the room and she just kind of looks at her Vils. I'm sorry, boy, but you're gonna have to. And she kind of slams him on the head and she just knocks out.
Maybe he knew. Maybe he knew of a high bishop or something. Why'd you do that?
He knows of a high bishop. Good enough. We can all find a high bishop of our own. If the lich knows where we are or what we're doing, tell me, did you leave the Wandering Affliction from this location?
Yes, we did. That's how we
Did you use
prepared here.
a berry or a hearthstone to leave?
A hearthstone.
Okay. Are there any more hearthstones left in that reflection?
Not that we know of.
Okay.
Maybe in the
Yes?
swamp. We only picked up one hearthstone from one of the fallen soldiers.
You mean Sen's?
Yeah, but didn't someone
There's no
else
way they
die?
can find it.
Oh, with sense.
Let me
didn't that
rephrase
one
the
guy?
question. Let me rephrase the question. The lich can look through eyes, correct?
I think so. Yes. Yes.
You used a hearthstone to get here, correct?
Yes.
How many hearthstones were there?
How big was our crew?
10.
Five of us didn't have one, so five must
Six.
have had.
Yep.
Yeah.
There was. You're telling me there's a rogue hearthstone in that place and no one is going to use it? And you're telling me that they know this location? Tell me, this location, was someone important here? Or
Yes.
was it just some... Yes?
It was a knight named Kilmore from Magal.
We believe he was part of the source. That's why we got out.
He was one of the source. Oh, so very important. Oh, perfect. So you're telling me that this place is a very important location. The lich can look through your friend's eyes. And there's a rogue hearthstone there that can be used by anybody in that reflection, including people that may work for the lich. Is that right?
Well, before I teleported back, the source was able to free himself. But
Just take you back, Maya.
And she looks at all of you and she says, "You may have doomed my whole home. Give me
I
one
know you're
good
very mad at
reason-
us.
Give me one good reason not to just turn you all into plants right now. You may be better served as some of my poisonous plants than as living creatures for how dumb you are. Tell me, give me a good reason why to keep you alive. Right now, right here. Tell me why."
Go, Mr.
Say
DeBoer.
something. You know something. You know something that me
In
and Mike don't.
trade of this cabin, I can show you a different cabin.
A different cabin. Oh, beautiful.
The one that the angel feathers are looking to enter.
Oh,
I
the angel
enter.
feathers. The very, very worst company that exists in Borgbal, the one that's bankrupt, the one that's recruiting incompetents like you to explore reflections. You're telling me that Angel Feather, the cabin they're looking for, something that they have probably paid very low dollar for, a cabin that they have tried to find and have failed to do, or go to, or claim. You're telling me that this cabin is worth the trouble that you're about to bring to me right now.
Yeah.
What is in this cabin? Tell me.
A lot of stuff. Something that could
Oh, perfect. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Very tangible. What is that? 5 silver? A lot of stuff can be bought for 5 silver. 1,000 pieces of bread.
Unless you can look through my memories, I can't tell you, man. I lost it in the city, the country of. Let me go back to it. In Sarang. Sorry, man. Blame those guys.
We have a Cyrong amnesiac here too. Very convenient. Very convenient. Very convenient. Oh, so convenient for all of you. You have ruined. Are you? Fuck. As she just kind of begins to pace the room. She begins to pace the room. You see Tilly just kind of walk up to her as the rest of you are left to a little bit of your own devices. What are the rest of you talking about?
Well,
Yo, we need fuck out of here.
We can still head to North Camp, guys.
We know where the other half of the source is to stop it. The bad part.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He can
Yeah.
kill it.
I think we just.
Oh, and if it makes you feel any better, your place doesn't exist in the other world no more. In the wandering group, it collapsed upon itself because a giant zombie slug monster grew so big it blew up the entire house.
That's right.
Oh, perfect. There's a large monster where my house was. Oh,
Yep, right where we're standing. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh,
Wait.
yes. How large was this monster? How big was this monster? Is it enough to destroy all of this hut? Enough to cover this whole area? Yes?
Yeah.
It's okay. The thing about that wandering reflection is that there's 2 power sources and they're split in half. One, the Lich has it, and the other, Kilmore has it. I think they're equally as strong. They can't really kill each other, I think.
So,
You think?
there are 2 power sources in this reflection. Did you have that? Rather, do you know where the last missing Hearthstone is? Was it near this house?
No, it was lost in the swamp. About how far is swamp from here?
Probably a few miles, yeah. It's like quite
About a few miles away.
Okay. Okay, you know what? That's fine. You know what? That's fine. That's actually okay. Because if that Lich finds that Hearthstone, he wouldn't summon his giant kaiju monster here. No, he would summon in the middle of South Camp to kill all the civilians there. And that's not my problem, actually. You know what? No,
Mike.
you know what? All of you have done a great
What?
service.
Should we tell her that a giant army of zombies are following us directly from the swamp to this very location?
No, let's keep that a little secret. Let's keep that a secret.
Let's
Nah.
not talk about that.
Okay.
Let's not talk about that.
If this Lich is so smart, he would not target a small elven witch's hut. He would just take it directly to the middle of South Camp and murder all the people there. You know what? It's not a big deal. It's fine. But I will have to ask all of you to immediately leave. Your boy, your cleric, he must stay here, though.
Yo, boy.
What?
But
How?
He must
Why?
stay here.
Why?
Do you have a friend that can carry him?
No, but I can make sure that he lives the rest of his painless life. His legs don't work.
Yeah, we know that. We're trying to fix that too.
No,
But I
his
can carry
legs
him.
don't work anymore.
Oh, like they actually don't work.
They do not work. The infection has ruined his nerve endings. I was tracing some of the spinal fracture. His legs are unusable. If you can walk 30 miles with a boy on your back, be my guest. But if he is not tired enough, or if he ever forgets one day to heal himself, to keep the rot away, it will spread, it will kill, it will become a plague. Are you responsible enough to be responsible for that?
I know we bring you nothing but burden, but can we possibly buy some supplies from you before we leave?
I swear to God, you dog, I will give you some supplies to leave me the hell alone. All right? I will
Okay.
give you some things to leave me alone. But your boy, your cleric, has to stay here with me.
Vils, are you okay with staying here? I'm sure you hear everything.
He's out, is he not?
Oh, he's
No,
knocked out. That's right.
We can wake
You
him
got
up,
it.
though.
You gonna wake him up? It's
Well,
smelling.
as long as you don't kill him.
No, let's wake him up. Let's wake him up.
Okay, wake him up.
Bills might possibly know of a church close by with a bishop that can carry him.
Fine. Wake him up, but make sure to blind him first. Here's a knife.
Wait, no,
Don't wake him up. Remember, guys, delicious.
Put a rag around his head.
I don't know if it's a C thing, guys. I think it's a sense thing. I don't know, man.
Well, then put some nose plugs in his nose.
It's better if you say.
She puts her hands over her face and she just kind of says, I will cast a spell to make sure we can't be seen, but it is very expensive.
Oh.
Oh, why don't just put a rag over his head? No?
Yeah.
I thought the robot said that you weren't sure if it's magical or sensory.
The fuck, robot.
I mean,
Is it sensory or not?
I think it is. Yes,
It's sensory?
both.
Right. It's both. So I do have to cast the spell then.
Okay, well, it's up to you guys. Okay, you guys can do this.
All right. If it's very expensive, you can build the robot. Let's get ready to wake him up.
Just a second. Tilly, can you please activate the ritual? Tilly just kind of walks outside and she just kind of just walks outside. Who is going to be owing me this debt? Which one of you?
Robot.
I
guess.
point to the robot.
Oh, just
Come on.
the angel feather.
We're a defunct company. Yeah, come over here, girl. Come.
Okay, and while we're walking towards, I put Captain Roarshank's cuff on my my shirt, my robe.
Okay. You walk over towards where the fireplace is, and she says, have you ever done a contract with an elven sylph before, or no?
No, maybe
Well-
I don't know. I'm from Sarang.
Of course, perfect. Oh, amazing. So, please, give me your hand.
Okay, and then I give her the hand with the Sarang tattoo. Are you gonna give me another tattoo?
Now, give me the other hand.
Oh, okay.
One appendage cannot have another magic implement on it. So, you cannot make any more contracts with any more elven witches that you find.
Oh,
Or
it's
rather,
fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with.
And she just kind of pulls you downwards, and she pulls you down on the ground, and she says, "Here, put your hand in the fire."
Okay, and I
She's
do
kinda-
that.
She puts your hand over the fire. As she puts your hand over the fire, you begin to feel your hand heat up, and heat up, and heat up. As it begins to start turning red, please roll me a fortitude save.
Okay.
15 is a pass.
Yes.
You do not yank your hand out of the fire, but you the fire begins to burn your hand. Although, as it begins to burn, you do not feel any pain. But you can see your hand begin to shift, as if it was in a blacksmith's furnace. It begins to almost melt. Roll me a mental save.
Mental save.
A will save, sorry.
Will save? Okay.
I'm good at these.
Natural 1.
No!
Ah,
As you begin to see,
crit fail.
look at your hand begins to just glop as it begins to become nothing more than molten liquid. As your hand begins to just become melted metal. As it become melted metal, you begin to try to pull your hand out of the fire, and she is holding it as if she has a vice grip on it, on your arm. She says, "You must stay in the fire." Last one. Roll a reflex saving throw.
Okay.
16. You barely pass. As you just kind of just hold your hand out and hold your hand out, you take
Wait, don't you only have 1 HP?
you take 7 fire damage.
Okay.
As yes.
I dropped to 0. My last words are, you're too pretty.
You collapse onto the floor. As you collapse onto the floor, Mike and Baltoe, you guys both see this happen as Geralt falls onto the floor unconscious. She just kind of, you see his hand just enter out of the fire. It is completely okay. You see the hand just bright red, but still intact. But on the middle finger, there is a line of vines, completely red. And you kind of just see this line of vines on the middle finger. She just kind of kicks Geralt to the side and she says, "He will owe me a debt in due time. Pick up your friend."
Well, Mike, pick him up. I'm too small to pick this guy up.
I don't want to pick him up. I'm going to see if I can give him like at least 20 HP.
It'll take about 10 minutes to actually do this. So you need 10 minutes to give him.
Okay, Michael's stabilize him. Yeah.
As this is happening, Vils is woken up by Herald. And you see Vils just kind of look over at you, Herald. He says, "Herald, what happened? I
Beer.
saw a pretty woman and she hit me with her staff."
Wait.
All right.
We're back.
We're
back.
Do you want to break it to him, Harold? Okay, we'll let you explain.
No, I'll let you explain.
No, you explain.
Currently, Vils is blindfolded. You put a blindfold on him.
Okay. Alright. So, you're infected, and the pretty girl with the staff that hits you wants to kill you. What do you want to do?
Well, I mean, he coughs out a bit of purple blood. He can't see it, of course. And he just kind of says, "I'm infected with something. A pretty girl wants to kill me. Sounds like quite an adventure that we had." Is there a way for me not to die?
We're working on that, but do you know a place that can cure you? Like, this... You're slowly turning into a zombie.
An undead.
Yes.
I mean, that's completely against my religion. Pharasma would actually have me smited if it became an undead. I have a mentor in my church that may be able to help.
How far is this church, per se?
It's in Lyreleth.
How far is that from here?
That's where you came from, Herald.
Shit, that's pretty far.
Yeah.
Is there anybody else? A close relative?
I have no family, Herald. In fact, I was going to call all of you my brothers.
Damn.
Hello, Vils. I know you're blindfolded. It's Baltoe, by the way. Sorry I left you for dead at the swamp.
Baltoe, come over here, please. Come under my arm so I can pet you.
I would love to, Vils, but I heard you're unsafe to touch at the moment, so I'm gonna keep my distance for a little bit.
Is it contagious?
It is.
Very contagious?
We don't know.
I don't even know I could summon Shrama for you to pet. Honestly, that purple stuff looks a little scary. But do you know of any High Priestess factions or anything like that might be here in Borgbal to help you?
And Borgbal? Yeah, there's you're talking about South Camp in particular, right?
Oh, yes. If anyone's in South Camp, that'd be way helpful too.
My senior's in South Camp, actually.
Oh,
Yes. Much
there's
more.
possibility for a cure.
I don't think he will cure me. In fact, I think he hates me. So if you tell him that I'm infected, I'd probably be excommunicated, actually, from the church.
Wait, why does he hate you?
He's my senior. The first disciple and of my mentor. I am the second. And I am the successor to my mentor's teachings.
Jealousy. Interesting.
Yes. He is in South Camp, though. He is one for justice, but his definition of justice and good is very narrow. Honestly, if you must speak to him, I should already be dead. Because he will come here to finish the job, if so.
Oh.
He wouldn't possibly try to help you.
I don't know. I haven't talked to him for 5 years. Maybe he's changed. Or maybe he's become worse.
Don't you worry, Vils. I let you down before, but this time's different. I won't let you fall into this illness. Okay, we're gonna find you a cure, but I don't even know where to start.
This man you speak of, does he have any exploitable weaknesses, dirty secrets, maybe things he prefer?
It's not a man.
What?
My senior sister.
Oh.
She's here. But she hates me.
Yes.
I mean, I think she would have a change of heart if she's seen your condition right now.
Maybe she's different now. I will say this. She did execute many of the lepers that existed in our city. So, she's changed. Hopefully for the better. If
But
you
the
want
lady
to know,
who... Oh,
if you
go
want
ahead.
to find her, go ahead. Her name is Eclite. Lady Eclite. I came to meet her, actually, after a few years. But there may be problems that you may encounter if you bring up my name. It would be better for you to maybe become friends with her first, before you mention me, alright?
I'm a pretty friendly guy. Don't you worry.
Yeah, you won't let me down a second time. I know it. Because you're a good boy.
Oh, you.
You see him just kind of look over towards where Baltoe is. Just wagging his tail. As you see him kind of look over to where Baltoe is and looks at you, he kind of just turns to where your voices are, both of you. He just kind of just... My sister, my senior sister, will be able to get... She'd be able to get into contact with my mentor. He'd be able to come and cure me. However, I don't know exactly why or how she would even care to bring him here.
Well, we would need to
Trust
take you
all of
with
you.
us, actually. You're speaking like you're going to stay here.
I heard the witch. I have a month left. Do you want to risk this?
A month. That's not much time.
If you choose to risk
South
this,
Camp isn't
I
too far
will-
from here, right?
It's literally only like a day away. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to risk this, I will follow your lead. But I am worried. That's all it is. I am worried. I will follow wherever all of you go. You are my friends, after all. At least I hope so.
So, Geralt knocked out, guys. I think we should leave Vils here with the lady. Sorry, which I did not get your name. Oh, wait, maybe you shouldn't say it while Harold's awake or Vils is awake. Okay, I think we leave without Vils back to South Camp, find his sister, bring her back here. But we don't tell her that it's Vils that needs help, and we'll sort of, surprise her when she comes and sees it's Vils. We'll ask for a priest in her name.
You see Vils look over at you, Baltoe, and he just kind of... That doesn't sound like a good idea. And then Maya looks over at you, the witch, and she says, "Oh, it sounds like a great idea."
Vils, imagine how happy your sister would be. I was ecstatic to know that you were alive when you surprised me.
She'll be ecstatic to know that she can deal the finishing blow.
No. You. I believe there's good in everybody. I don't believe she'll do that to you.
You're kind.
Especially since she's your sister, right? Come on.
Senior sister. She is not blood related to me. She's my sister in seniority under my mentor.
Oh.
But Baltoe, you are a good boy. A very good boy. Are you sure you don't want to join the Church of Pharasma? I have a book here.
I actually still have your book. I kept it as a memento because I thought you were dead.
Oh, but this is volume 2.
Yeah, I'm not done with volume 1 yet.
Oh, well, I'm always here waiting for if you want to read it. We'll read it together. We can... You know what? Baltoe, why don't you stay with us and we just send the rest of them out and then you could just stay and we'll read the book together. I will indoctrinate you to the Church of Pharasma.
I know the direction to South Camp. I'm kind of the main tracker now that Randy's not here.
Oh, right. Well, someone else can stay, maybe. Not leave me with an elf.
Geralt is unconscious right now. We could just leave him and go.
All right.
I don't think we should leave an unconscious person to protect the bills. Can we take a Maya here, actually?
Yeah, you see Maya just kind of walk over and she says, "I'm only taking care of the boy. None of you can stay. All of you are trouble." All right?
All right.
Can we please take a long rest here?
No, you cannot sleep the night. You could just go outside my borders and sleep outside inside the grass. It's very soft.
We will take off right now to South Camp. But we're more than willing to pay you for supplies before we leave.
Sure. How much gold do you have?
Gold.
We haven't been paid yet for our
We
first.
haven't been paid, actually.
Oh, you have no gold. You have no coin at all?
I have my tiny purse.
Is there a coin in that tiny purse?
Yes, but true, you do have good food. Okay, I can give you some gold.
How about we do this instead? You said you had hearthstones.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, maybe. Who's asking?
I'm asking
Yeah, for what reason?
for a payment.
What will you do with the Heartstones?
I will go to the Lich's reflection and kill him myself. Is that what you want to hear? Of course I'm not going to fucking do that. I just need payment.
Well,
Yeah.
what worth do these stones have to you?
Don't we
They
guys
are
have
worth
like 15
coin.
gold?
I have about like 9 gold pieces that
It's
I can
only
offer.
one. I will give you enough supplies and rations for 3 days. I will keep your boy safe. I will make sure that no one comes and murders him, including myself, for a single Hearthstone. That's all it is.
That's very
Yo,
good.
this kind of sketchy. This
Okay.
kind of sketchy.
Give me
what
1
kind of
second. Can I sniff and see which one's Bendover's Hearthstone?
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a
Okay.
perception check.
Don't you have it?
I think I have it, huh? Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's the one that you.
You wanna go-
Oh, it is?
Fine.
Okay. Well, I'm not giving her my Hearthstone. It belongs to a friend.
I don't know. What do you? I'll get my talk. What do you think, buddy? What do you think we should do?
Let's just hand over the one we use for Vils. That way, she can, keep an insurance on him in case
Don't you
too.
think it's kind of suspicious though? What does she need a Heartstone for?
I don't know. They're very valuable, right?
Yeah. Why'd you gotta question it?
There are. Vils kind of looks over. He says, "You can just have mine. Mine is good enough payment, right?" And she looks down at Vils and she looks back at the rest of you. She says, "No, I need one that's an active one, not one that will be stuck here."
Active.
Uh,
I mean,
Yeah.
you want to give up yours, my cock, or should I give up mine?
Well, I'm not giving up mine.
Make it 4 days. I'll give it to you.
Oh,
What
bargain.
days? I'll give you 4 days of rations. Sure,
Hey.
it's a deal.
How about 5? Okay.
Mike, you hand over your Hearthstone.
Not 4 days
Slowly.
ration.
I
3 days ration, and some of your. I have a very keen nose. Some of a few, maybe some sleep powder. Not poison. We don't need to
No.
kill anybody.
My friend Geralt over there.
I can
Okay,
give
I-
you 3 days, and I would say a portion of sleep powder of drugs. I can give you that too. That's fine.
What the fuck, Baltoe? What do you need that for?
Just in case we need to, put someone to sleep.
Oh shit!
Okay, so
We're about to kidnap her.
Yeah,
all right,
I can give
Baltoe.
that.
That's what you want.
I believe the term is called roofie.
Yeah, is that what you want, Baltoe? Is that fine? Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, Mike, you give her your Hearthstone, and
slowly hand it over.
Yep, you slowly
Anybody
hand
can
it over.
stop me. Anybody can cry, chop it. I slowly hand it, and it's in her hand. In 3, 2, 1. It's in her hand. Okay.
Yeah, it's in her hand. You just hand it over. You're waiting for someone to actually give it to you. Give it or volunteer even. But nope, no one else volunteers. As you are dropped your Hearthstone into her hand, as it drops into her hand, it drops and it stays dimly lit. And she looks at it for a second. She just looks at all of you and she says, "Thank you for the deal and for the good fortune that dropped into my lap then. Tilly, can you please give them what they want? It should be okay. Give them a little bit extra if you'd like." And Tilly looked over and she just kind of walks in. She looks at all of you. She sees Geralt on the floor and she just starts laughing and she walks back outside. And she just kind of goes back out and she just goes to gather a few things. A few moments later.
Is there a safe place close by for us to camp at?
Yes, just outside the bridge, just on the edge of the hut.
Okay.
I just don't want you in my house too often. They have many valuable things, yeah.
And the sleep powder, how effective will it work? Will it put someone out for a day?
It is a powder which you can use to... it is a powder that you can use... I mean, the sleep powder, would you rather have it be sleep powder, poison powder? What kind of powder exactly are you looking for? A day is what you want?
Just to put someone out, and enough of it for, like, in case something bad happens. Maybe a little pouch,
Super strong.
Liquor does the same exact thing.
Yeah, but what if I need to, like, throw it in someone's face and knock them out real quick?
Oh, you want one that's instant.
Instantaneous, yes.
Many poisons are ingested, not instantaneous. Are you familiar with them or no? Poisons.
I know I can smell the difference in poisons, but I don't know how to effectively use poisons. I'm not that type of guy.
I'll tell you right now, since you're not effective with the poisons, you don't know how to use them. If there was one that you're able to throw in someone's face, I'm sure that if you had it in your bag, you'd put yourself to sleep.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe like a little sleep powder that, can put into someone's drink.
The perfect thing for you. I'm pretty sure it'd be easier to just give you this instead. As you just kind of, you see her go over to one of her cabinets, and she just kind of grabs what looks to be a few small bags of tea. This is one serving, and it must be ingested. All right?
One serving of sleep tea?
Called Dreamtime Tea. As she just kind of gives it to you. I'm trying to make it so that it's actually available to you guys. You can add it to your character sheet, actually. That's fine. Just look up Dreamtime Tea. As she gives you that, and she says, and here are 3 days of rations and 1 healing potion. A little bit of extra for your Hearthstone and your troubles. Now, all of you can go. Have fun in South Camp. I've heard that there has been some issues there recently. And she just kind of ushers all of you out. You can press Shift Space, Grant, to look it up, by the way. Hold Shift Space, and then I should bring up the index.
Yeah, okay.
I see you're not doing it because I'm looking at your stream right now. You just brought up the compendium. Anyways.
Drop it right now.
Yeah, just drag and drop it. So, as all of you are led out of the witch's hut, Ville's left behind, and are allowed to long rest in front of this hut, or at least a little bit away from it. You guys reach level 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
You guys level up. You guys take a long rest, and the session is over.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
That's everything. Alrighty, guys. That's all. And I hope everything was, we sorted out all the good stuff.
Wow.
Alrighty. So,
So
thanks everyone for coming. And we will see everyone next week. Or next week. Or next week. Whenever we play again, we don't know. So, should be good. Alrighty.
Bye.
all right.
Join us every Friday for these streams.
Alright. So that should be good. You guys are now level 2. I forgot you guys are level 1, actually. I totally forgot when I fucking knocked out Tim, I'll be honest. I was like, oh yeah, Tim can take 25 damage. I
Yeah.
was like, wait. No, Tim can't take 25 damage.